Yo! What's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. Got my Giants Now shirt on. We'll change that here in a second. We got Knicks basketball, though, coming up. Shout out to everybody in the building. Man, the Knicks got to get back on track. I didn't get to watch the game on Friday live. Went back and watched the extended highlights, and it was disgusting. It was disgusting. Putting that in the past. We're moving on. And let's start a win streak today. Start a win streak today on MLK Day. What a beautiful day. And it's a beautiful day for the Knicks to get a win as well. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's get it going early. We got 82 sickos here at 3 p.m. on a Monday, ready to watch some New York Knicks hoops. If you're a real one and you love the Knicks, give me a real one down in the comments section. Carl says, yo, it's a must win. What up, Carl? Joey said, what up, man? Shout out to the tenor, my man. Joey saying, real one always. If you bleed orange and blue, you love Knicks watch parties, and you want to get a win today, give me a real one down in the comments section. We'll give some shout outs. My man, the Dick Boxy, Joey DeLuca, the sports junkie. It's Isaac. Says, where's the game being played? It is being played at the world's most famous arena, Michael says, yeah, what up, Vasquez? Monday, 3 p.m., real ones only. It's going to be a bunch of real ones in here today. Shout out to y'all. Joseph Butler is the real one. Anthony, what's up, my man? Shipmaster Kyle, yes, sir. Shout out to Miss Mar, the sports junkie. Yeah, boy, shout out to you, brother. Luis is a real one. Joey DeLuca. Brand says Trae Young shooting dice. I want someone to put Trae Young on the ground today. I need someone that plays for the New York Knicks today to give a little bit of an elbow to Trae Young. I don't want to see any dice being rolled. I don't want to see any dice being rolled today. I want someone to have a little bit of pride. A little bit of Knicks pride today. Let's go. J-Liv, always play at MSG on MLK Day. Farhat says, what's up, Marsh? How was your weekend? Where were you on Friday? I was out of town, man. I was out of town. Unfortunately, couldn't do the game. Actually, fortunately, I couldn't do the game because I would have been pissed off the entire time. We got over 100 people watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. Only 24 likes with 100 people in the building. Those are rookie numbers. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. It's free. It's easy. It supports the show. And it's going to help the Knicks beat the Atlanta Hawks and Trae Young. If you've liked the video, type me. We'll give you some shout-outs. I know I've said more than 30 names on today's show, and we only have 30 likes. I only want to give likes or shout-outs to people that support the show. It's free. I know we make a big deal of super chats, but it is free. So please, freely, hit that thumbs up icon. It does not cost you anything. Just tap the screen. We should be always at a 50% watching to like ratio. And with 120 people in the building, only 34 likes, that ain't 50%. So hit that thumbs up icon. Stop being weird. Please, please, please. It's free. It's easy. Muffin says he liked the video. Maya's what up? Gregory Williams, what up? Has liked the video. If my parlay hits, I'm giving back to the Vasquez. You're a legend, brother. I hope the lay hits. Hope the lay hits. The tenor's right. Stop being weirdos. Like the video. 42 likes. Can we get to 50 likes? Can we get to 50 likes before this clock says 30? Come on. Stop being weird, Carl. People are being weird these days. I know y'all want to touch it. Just touch it. Might feel something. Jay Liv coming in with a $10 super chat. What up, Jay Liv? So we got Smitty in the skybox. What up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Says, let's go, Knicks. Tibbs, I agree that most of the bench is not proven, but we're not going to win the way we're going. You've got to expand the rotation and take your chances. So I'm not saying this, but do people think the Knicks would have won on Friday if they played a deeper rotation? Is that what they're saying?
I heard Jacob Toppin is saving the season.
How about, y'all are going to laugh at me. I say it all the time. Crazy thought here, Smitty. How about the highest paid player on the Knicks just play better?
Yeah, highest paid players. The top five.
Yeah.
The ones that play.
How about all the guys that make more than $20 million play better?
You know what?
You got 5 of them. You got 5 of them.
It sounds like a crazy concept, but they should probably focus on that.
How about they guard the perimeter a little bit better? How about they don't allow their teams that they're playing to shoot 40% from three? Do we think that playing the bench is going to help with that? I don't know. It seems like more of a scheme issue to me than bodies issue on the defending the perimeter, because Tibbs is got to pack the paint. It all starts there. You protect the rim, and the game tells you what to do. And you get out to shooters. No, it's not. Jacob Toppin isn't fixing this team. Pacome Dadier is not fixing this team. TJ Warren, or whatever the hell his name is, not fixing this team. If the Knicks want to go to where they got to be, Bridges has to play like an all-star. OG's got to play like an all-star. Brunson's got to play like an MVP. Cat's got to be an all-NBA player. And Josh Hart's got to be Josh Hart. I can promise you this. If the best 5 players for the Knicks play great, they will win. I can also promise you this. If the best 5 players for the Knicks do not play great, they're not going to win. They're not going to win. It's an easy game, guys. It's a stars league. This isn't the NFL. This isn't the MLB. This is the NBA, a star-studded league where the best players always win. I like it. I get it. But it's just not the way the cookie crumbles in the association. If you want to go catch a Knicks game, though, get hooked up with our proud sponsor, GameTime. If you're looking for the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed, you got to check out our proud sponsor, GameTime. The NFL playoffs are here, and you're going to get the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed for the playoffs with our proud sponsor, GameTime. I've been to a playoff game before. I've gotten my tickets through GameTime, and it was my best experience using any ticketing app. I've used them all, and I'm an only GameTime guy now because they are the best. Shout out to GameTime. It's more than just NFL playoff games, though. You can go catch a Knicks game. You can go to a concert. You can go to a theater event, and so much more. Prices actually drop as the events get closer. They guarantee you get the lowest price, and they make it super easy to make it happen because the app is user-friendly. You get to see your seat view in the app. You get to access your tickets from your phone, and it's easy to resell your tickets if you no longer want to go to the event. Use that all-in pricing feature. Use that Game Time Picks feature, and you're going to lock yourself into the best price, and you're going to make it that much more easy to go see your favorite people perform. So download the app, create an account, use that promo code ChatSports, CHATSPORTS, for $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. What time is it? It's game time. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. Shout out to my man, Joey DeLuca in the building. What up, JD?
JD.
Happy Monday, my man. Let's get a win today. Let's make this a victory Monday. Let's make this a victory Monday, my man.
Didn't have too many Victory Mondays this year.
No, only 3 of them, and that was actually 2 of them because one was the worst day in franchise history.
That's right.
So how are we going to win today? Joey DeLuca, we love you, my man. Jay Liv, Devil's Advocate, thank you for being here, and thank you for always supporting. Are they struggling because they're too fatigued and playing too many minutes? They need a bench, a good bench. I'll say this. If you're fatigued in January, you didn't do enough work this offseason to get your body through the league year. Another thing. Did the Knicks know? Did Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, did Mikal Bridges, did OG Anunoby? I can't say Towns because he didn't know. Did those 4 guys not expect to play a lot of minutes this year? Did they think Tibbs was going to wake up and woosah, not play him a lot of minutes? You should be in better shape. I'm sorry. Josh Hart said it. If we have tired legs, we're in trouble. I'm going to side with Josh Hart. It's a really easy crutch. I know. Really easy crutch to say, they're tired. Playing too many minutes. Jalen Brunson and Cat aren't even top 20 in the NBA in minutes per game. Yes, total minutes played because they hadn't missed too many games. Cat's fallen down, so we can't use it for Cat anymore because he's missed 2 games in a row. I'm going to challenge myself to think a little bit more critically about why the Knicks are struggling than just to say they are trouble. They are tired. Because you're not challenging yourself. You sound like an Instagram commenter when you say that. And the last person you want to be is an Instagram commenter. So I would say that. Some injury news. Karl-Anthony Towns and Josh Hart are going to play. They are going to play. They are going to play. So the Knicks are fully healthy. And yes, I say fully healthy because it doesn't even sound like Robinson's going to play before the All-Star break. That's the newest news. But hey, if we just wait on Mitch, right? That's what you guys told me. If we just wait on Mitch, we'll be all right. I got you, man. I got you. I get you, Jay Liv, but I really do believe in my heart of hearts. This team was built to have the best starting 5 in the NBA. I bet if you took the average annual value of your starting 5, the Knicks are at the top of the league. Like, every single one is above $20 million. So, did you think a team that you allocated all of your dollars to was then also going to have a good bench after you? I get it. I don't know. Maybe it just, they knew that this year was just the first year. I don't know. We'll see. Jorge Herrera says, gotta get hot. Gotta get hot. And yes, I do agree they got to get hot. They also got to learn how to win in the clutch. They got to learn how to win in a rock fight. They got to learn how to win a game down the stretch with execution and not just offensive skill. Again, 7-7 in games that are 5-point games in the final 5 minutes. That's kind of been a theme. In the Tom Thibodeau era, that's a lie. In the last 3 years under Tom Thibodeau, the Knicks are 2 games above 500 in clutch games. You know what that tells me? They're not the most well-coached team down the stretch. They're not most strategic, and I would also say they are not the most effective down the stretch. Looking for a better word there. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. The attention to detail, the taking care of the basketball, the clutch free throws, everything needs to improve. I want to see this team playing more tight games. Remember when we told you guys at the end part of December that the Knicks were the best net rating team in the third quarter by like 15 points?
Oh.
They've fallen to number 5.
Yes.
Because they have been one of the worst third quarter teams in the year 2025. You also want to know why the Knicks are one of the worst net rating teams in the NBA in the fourth quarter? Because they have consistently blown teams out in their wins in the first 3 quarters, and it's the bench or lackadaisical minutes being played because the game's over. This team has not played enough in tight pressure, high pressure situations, in my opinion, and we're seeing that against top teams down the stretch in close games, and that's why you're 7-7. Got to learn how to win with execution. Execute. Can't just be the Knicks' only way to win right now is by outshooting other teams from 3. It can't be that way. Great teams win in multiple ways. Great fighters can fight multiple styles. Right now, the Knicks are, if we're hot, we're going to win. If we're not, we're not. Shout out to you.
What do you think about these that I have up there?
That works for me. That works for me.
All right, let's do it.
Shout out to a man, Nick Davidov, in the building.
Oh.
Where has Nick Davidov been, Smitty?
Everybody get the eye emojis in the chat. He only comes around once in a while. You got to show him some love when he gets in a shot.
Eyeball emojis in the chat for my man, Nick Davidov.
Is he in the building today?
I saw him. He said, "Hi, Marshall. How are you?" You know what? I'm great, Nick Davidov. And the fact that you're here, my day's a lot better. Hopefully, you didn't just pop in and pop out.
Well, I should have said that better. Is he in the world's most famous arena?
Oh, today? Is he in the world's most famous arena? Davidov, are you at the game?
He's a frequent game goer. I got to know if he's at the matinee, the Monday matinee.
He usually flies on the team plane, so
yeah.
We'll see.
That's good stuff.
Shout out to everybody getting the eyeball emoji. Showing my man, Nick Davidov, some love. He's a legend.
Got a couple of tailgate deals on tap for you guys today. Great new hire, Avery Pennington. Shout out to Avery. Made some Jello shots for the crew here at Chat Sports. And we can go take some Knicks Jello shots down for every $10 super chat in pregame. See if we can keep that going long. Limited number of Jello shots in the fridge.
Let's clear them out.
We can clear them out. We can clear them out if you guys want to get it. If you guys want to get it done. We'll rotate every $10. Me, Marshall, and we got new hire Alper in the building as well. Let's go.
Show him some love.
He's Knicks dripped out. So we
Give
got
me some
Alper
BAs in the chat.
Yeah, let's get some BAs in the chat. Welcome the Knicks fan to the stream. He'll be shadowing. He'll be actually running the 1s and 2s tomorrow, and I'll be sitting in the jump seat over there, making sure he doesn't mess anything up, even though, we all know Smitty likes to mess stuff up as well.
Davidov says he is at the game.
All right, Davidov, enjoy it, brother.
bring some good luck to the Knicks today, brother. Thanks for stopping by.
Let's go.
Shout out to all of y'all. Jaden, appreciate the love, my man. Tyreek was a cool dude. Tyreek Hill was a really cool dude. He's just a big kid. That's what he is. He's a big kid. Likes to have fun. Likes to laugh. He was talking some noise to some people out there. Tyreek's a good guy. Tyke's a good guy. Vasquez, what up, my man? Shout out to you. Everyone give me some MVs in the chat. Says trade Mitch and the Wiz first for Jonas. Sign TJ with the extra cap space. Give us a backup center, wing depth, and bench scoring. It's realistic. We give up nothing. So Wiz first, which is essentially 2 second-round picks, back to them. Opens up some trade options for them because of the stipend rule. You give them Mitchell Robinson. They are under the cap. They could take on a bigger deal, so that gives you $5 extra million under the second apron. Then bring up TJ Warren. Gives a backup center and a wing. And yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good. What? Then your bench is Payne, McBride, Warren, Precious, and Jonas.
Yeah, that could be worse.
I don't hate that.
What's the obsession with TJ Warren, though? It's been almost 5 years since the bubble.
Half a decade. The obsession with TJ Warren is he was once good.
He was once good.
5 years ago.
Yep. Yeah, he was once good. I mean, look, of the limited plans and really the limited strategies the Knicks have due to what happened to build this current squad, I don't hate this path to travel down. Sounds like the Knicks are in on Jonas Valanciunas. I got a video coming out on the channel tomorrow talking about Mitchell Robinson. Knicks insiders don't think he'll play before the trade deadline, which means how is someone going to trade for him if they don't know that he's healthy?
That's not going to be an easy situation.
Yeah. I mean, he's not even sprinting yet. I'm a little worried. About Mitchell Robinson. He looks to be in good shape. He's lost a lot of weight, down to 260. There was times there people thought he was close to 300. He looked slim when we see him on TV. At the end of the day, the best ability for him is availability. Another year where he hasn't played 60 games. So one time now in the last 5 years he's played 60 games.
I know.
Call it a cherry pick stat. Call it whatever you want.
Keep kind of go.
That's I don't love it. I do not love it. Shout out to all y'all. Can I get everybody to give me an eyeball emoji in the chat? Eyeball emojis in the chat because we got a 3-point goal. Nick Davidov. Bang! Davidov with the first bang for himself in 2025. Give me some eyeball emojis. Davidov, you are a legend, my man. That is why you are on our Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Show him some love when Davidov's in the building. Show him love, man. Bring the noise today, Davidov. And if you are close enough to speak to Trae Young, tell him I said to, because I'm sick of him. I'm sick of the lollipop that was dropped in the old carpet. That's what he looks like. Davidov, you're a legend, brother. We'll do some beer bongs coming up in a second.
Yes,
I
sir.
forgot to bring him in.
Yeah, grab
Little
the
Morbongas.
Morbongas.
Want to grab 3 of them, one of each? One of each. If someone matches Nick Davidov's here, Smitty, I think we go 3-way boot race.
What? Oh my goodness.
Is that a bad idea?
Has to be matched in the pregame. I haven't had a calorie today.
I haven't eaten at all.
Yeah.
Do I need to grab that?
No, I got 2 right here. So
Just give
just
it a
for
thumb
now, just the Morbongas for now. We'll page you if someone matches Davidov and we go boot race.
Do we have any Jello shots in the build? If you want to grab a couple blue Jello
Yeah,
shots?
a couple jellies.
Yeah, a couple
Jelly.
Hey!
Hey!
Shout out to Precious.
If someone matches Davidov, we'll do a 3-way boot race. Bring Alper up on screen. Show some love.
Let's go.
Tamar Bowles says, do I hear Rolly? No, thank God you do not hear Rolly. Just Marsh Smitty and Brett Alper. Alper is new to the company. Probably been here about, 2 months now?
Yeah, close to 2 months for sure.
Close to 2 months. He is an actual diehard Knicks fan.
Yep.
He's going to start doing some Knicks watch parties as well. That way Smitty can do some more work on some other stuff here at the company. So, hope you guys are ready to roll with Mr. Brett Alper. He's a good dude. Good dude. Smart Hoops fan. It'd be cool. be cool. Let Smitty rock and roll on some other stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss the Knicks fans. I'm gonna miss the Knicks faithful. I'm gonna miss watching games with you, man, my man. Even though if you told me 2 years ago I'd be watching the Knicks every night, I'd probably punch you in the mouth.
You are technically a bigger Knicks fan this year than Celtics.
Technically, yes.
You have rooted for the Knicks more than the Celtics this year.
Actively, yeah. The numbers do not lie. I have.
Numbers never lie.
Numbers do not lie. You know the numbers don't lie.
Numbers never lie.
The numbers don't lie that we're 25 likes away from 100.
Can we get to 100 likes?
Make sure that happens, because we got over 200 people in the building. Got to be at 50% before tip-off. Make sure we get there. Like the video. And throw some more eyeball emojis down in the chat, because
I hope Alper's thirsty.
Because
we got a 3-point goal. Nick Davidov. Bang! Give him some love in the chat. Eyeball emojis for Nick Davidov. They call him the Bang God.
So
they call him the Bang God.
You are going back to the kitchen.
I got one boot right here.
Oh, you got one already?
I already got one pre-filled up.
All right. So Alper's going to go get 2 more?
Alper's got to get... Is that the construction team?
Somebody's hammering a wall.
We'll do more bongas in a little bit. We got boot time. We got jellies. We got the jellies.
$10 super chat. $10 super chat.
It looks good with 2 Knicks logos on screen, man. Not going to lie. It looks good.
Yeah.
Smitty, you look good in blue and orange, too. I've told you that before.
I'll never rock a Knicks logo. Unless a massive super chat came in.
Is this technically the last time you're full-time producing? No way, right?
I mean, no. I mean,
the message was to get him up to speed quick.
Yeah, okay. So, listen, maybe...
Do we make Smitty put on a Knicks jersey today?
My days are...
We can have him put on this one, because the shirt under...
He's 2-layered. He's nicked up, Smitty.
He's nicked up.
He's nicked up.
It's
a Knicks shirt.
Still the Knicks shirt. So we can have Smitty put it on.
Oh, my God. I'll be smelling like Alper. This is ridiculous. All right, so you know what we'll do? If we get a $100 super chat before tip-off, I'll throw on Knicks gear.
Wow. All right, you know what? I can't have you set your number because I would never wear another team's gear.
That's
number set. If we get a $100 super chat before tip-off, Smitty's going to put on a Knicks jersey or whatever Knicks gear we got here. We got some in the back.
If we get a $100 super chat before tip-off, I'll throw on Alper's Knicks beanie and a jersey.
The beanie! You're going to be nicked up.
If I'm nicked up, I'll be dumb tight. Like, I'll be actually pissed.
Get this guy.
Yes, go get 2 boots.
2 boots. Fill them up with some dads for you and Smitty. And we'll roll. Such a diva. Smitty's a diva.
I'm specific. It's a 2 p.m. Knicks watch party. There better not be a lot of boots getting used right now.
We got jellies in here.
Dude, you know what I'm trying to eat right now?
There's some lick in here.
There's some lick. You get licked up, nicked up.
I'm not gonna lie, it smells like what's the grain alcohol?
Ooh.
Everclear.
Oh God.
Is there Everclear in here?
I bet you there is.
That's what people do for like large batches of stuff like that.
I thought that usually Jello shots goes with rum, but I think this one's got vodka in it. That's why
it's got something in here.
That's why they're a little bit more liquidy.
Got some stank up in here.
Some stank.
Got some of that stank.
16 likes away from 100. Let's get there. We gotta get there. We gotta get there before like 9 minutes left until tip, because I'm trying to get to 200 before tip, realistically.
Joey Jersey. Love that name. What's
Joey
up,
Jersey. What's going on, my man?
David M. in the building. What's up?
Everybody liked the video, and type me when you did it. Type me when you hit the thumbs up icon, slapped it around a little bit, and we'll give shout-outs as we get ready for tip-off and as Alper fills up some beer boots.
Eric says I'd rather make him say the Celtics are divas.
I mean, I'll be straight up. The Celtics are probably going to lose to the Warriors today, one of the worst teams in the NBA, because they're playing that dog shit. They're terrible right now.
The C's don't look good, eh?
They got to go 11-6 to be 40-20. They're currently 29 and
Knicks are not going to get to 40-20.
No. So better luck next year, buddy.
For
Or will the Knicks break the wheel and be the first team in a long time?
The Knicks would have to go 13-3 to get to 40 wins before 20 losses.
Got to get hot.
That can happen. Like, it's not
definitely
unreal.
Possible. I mean, you go
13-3. Can the Knicks go 13-3 over the next 16?
5 in a row, 4 in a row, 3 in a row, and have 3 losses wedged in between.
It's like 45 of the last 48 NBA champions have won 40 games before 20 losses.
Now, to be fair, there's a good bit more parity in the league now than maybe there has been over the past 20 or so years. So maybe that streak gets broken soon. I imagine it might as the years go on. So league is just so talent-filled, but, I mean, numbers haven't lied for a long time.
It's like 45 of the last 48.
It's like all of the – I think everyone since 04. I think maybe the Pistons back in 04. I remember –
And they made a big deadline move to get Rashid.
Yeah.
You can go 13-3.
Absolutely, you could go
13-3 is doable.
Make sure that but guys got to be playing. Like Cat can't be missing games. Like Deuce can't be missing games.
Agreed.
Tom Saunders with a tenner.
TS, give me some TS's in the chat. What up, Tommy?
Says, don't do this to me right now.
There's bad news. Hate to see Smitty leaving. He'll be here. He'll still be here. Says, good news. Marsh, you're going to win some shotgun races.
Yeah, you hope so.
I was smoking him in 2025, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, to start the
I did work over the winter break.
Since the calendar has turned to 2025, I have seen my competition get closer to me.
Up to no good says Knicks kind of suck. Yeah,
Bro, he did not.
Third seed in the East.
Bro got the monsters.
He got the orange boots.
Bro ran and grabbed the monsters.
Love that. Love that.
We're going to get Smitty decked out. So if we get it, we also have him putting on.
We got a lanyard.
What the hell is this?
I don't know if it's going to happen.
What are we doing?
The deal is if someone sends in a $100 super chat, we're going to make Smitty put on a beanie, a jersey, and a Knicks lanyard today.
Okay.
Since he is a diehard Celtics fan and his time as Knicks producer may be coming to a close.
My days are numbered.
Days are numbered. You're on a 10-day.
I guess so.
You're on an Exhibit 9 deal.
I'm literally on a prove it deal, and then there's nothing to prove. To prove me, I gotta prove that Alper's ready to go.
Dead.
13-3 is doomable.
Doomable, Jaden.
Uh-oh.
You don't think they could do it? They could do it. Alper, can the Knicks go 13-3 over the next 16? They got to do. If they do that, they will get to 40 wins before 20 losses, and that is the sign of an NBA champion. I don't know.
I'd like to see how Cat is. We haven't seen him in the last 2 games. But I don't know if you saw Bobby tweeted out. He was talking to Josh about that new shoulder injury.
Always got something.
Knicks players always crying about something.
Josh Hart told me about his cervical compression. I think if I get hit in my shoulder or back, it will hurt like hell. But hopefully, if I do get hit, hopefully it doesn't lock up for a duration of time. But I can deal with that pain.
Josh Hart on his cervical compressions. What are you, having a child? Grow up, dude. Grow up, man.
Watch your mouth. Brown's been out for like a month with a sprained ankle.
Brown just stinks. Brown just stinks. No, don't.
All righty, let's do a boot race.
I thought Brett Alper knew ball.
A 3-way boot race. Marsh, Smitty, and Alper. Still deal of the day. If we get a $100 super chat before tip-off, Smitty's got to put on Knicks gear from head to toe. Beanie, lanyard, jersey.
Already, before the game even starts.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Who you got? Marsh.
Who you got?
T, S for Smitty. B for Brett. Let's go. Cheers, boys. Cheers. Let's go, Knicks.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, Knicks.
I got a spillage. Oh, no. Smitty wins. Smitty wins. Hey. It's sweat. It's sweat. That's not good.
There will never be a better chugger on this channel than yours truly.
Are you that guy on the chugs?
I'm that guy on the chugs.
I think you did once tell me they did used to call you throat goat. in
no,
high
no,
school.
no. They-
That's what he told me.
I never said that.
That's what he said.
I never said that.
That's what he said.
Ridiculous.
You saw something like that. What was the quote?
I may have said throat goat may have been said. Throat goat may have been said at one time or another.
Oh.
Cheers to everybody in the building.
Oh my God! It's Monday.
Appreciate the love.
It's a 2 p.m.er. Oh.
Believe you had another tenner coming.
Oh. That's the
That
first
was
thing
Tom
I've eaten.
That was Tom Saunders. That means we got to get a Jello shot in.
Jello shot. Here you go, bud.
Oh.
He dropped the money. He just Mark Andrews.
I just Mark
You
Andrews,
just Mark
bro.
Andrews the Jello.
I can't believe Mark just automatically assumed that I would be the one taking this Jello shot.
Well, we both are, I thought.
Oh, okay. We both can.
This is the first thing I've eaten today.
2-for-1 jellies.
Car bombs?
Car bombs would be OD.
That's a decision. That's a decision.
Who has Bailey's on them at 2 p.m.? All right.
Cheers. Every $10, we'll do some jellies.
Let's do it. Not bad. Not bad.
There's definitely some in there.
There's some in there. For sure.
There were red, which we could have done for Hawks. And I was like,
No, we're not doing any Hawks jellies.
Jaden, does the company provide the alky? Of course.
Yes.
Yes. Chat Sports takes care of us.
We don't got a BYOB to work.
Yeah, BYOB to work. I think that's prison. I think that is actually prison. O-Dog says, out. Oh, chill, O-Dog. Be respectful. Respect, O-Dog. Look, respect. I'm gonna remove the message. Respectful, please.
Yeah, this is PG-13. Let's give it PG-13. That was absurd.
It's our job.
Come on.
Excuse me. There we go. I feel much better now. Who says that? Lucario?
Oh, Lucario's a troll. Lucario's a troll. You know what the motto is today? As it always is when we're matching up with the Atlanta Hawks.
Get it in the chat.
F. Trae Young.
Trae Young.
They're playing the Star Spangled Banner.
Hey, if you're at MSG, if you've ever been to the game at MSG, when they're playing the national anthem, they don't care. They interrupt. You.
Really?
You
Do
hear,
they?
Go Knicks!
Really?
Oh, every time.
Shitmaster Kyle saying F. Trae Young. He knows the motto.
Fuck the lollipop head.
For
The
real.
lollipop head.
Let's go. F. Trae Young's in the chat. Smitty's giving shout outs.
Like the video and type F. Trae Young once you do, and I'm giving you a big shout out.
Shout out to Reese for the super chat. We'll pop that up in a second. We got to get the chat going, though. If you want to beat the Hawks, hit the thumbs up icon. And if you have hit the thumbs up icon, type me.
Type me, type F. Trae Young, type whatever you want. Just get the chat booming like MSG on a Monday matinee.
Hey! Oh. Time and the Buckeye in the building. What's happening? What's happening? Eric says, F that fake dice rolling loser. I'm with you. He ain't never played no dice.
He never shot no dice.
He never put dice to concrete. Think he's got cuts on the knees from being on the knees playing dice in the streets?
Hell nah.
Never.
He's a poser. A
Marsh
fraud.
Smitty, the Chat Sports will have a channel for every NFL team. We're getting there.
We're close.
We're at like 28, I think, now.
We're knocking on the door.
We're almost there.
Yeah, Bill's coming soon.
Yeah,
Bill's
if
coming
y'all
soon.
are Bills fans, Smitty is running our new Bills channel. Check it out. Just type in Bills Chat Sports on YouTube and it'll come up.
Let's go.
Show him some love over there. Just like y'all show love to Seeps on Vikings. Show some love. He ain't going anywhere. He'll still be here.
I'll still be here.
Let's go. Reese! Shout out to the big Reese.
Jelly.
Says, what up, Martian Smitty? Hopefully, we can finally beat Trae and the Hawks and MSG. Yeah, I don't want to walk out of today with an L. Still there. Don't want to walk out of today with an L. Today's a good day to get a win. It just feels like a good day to celebrate a Knicks win here on the channel.
Agreed.
I don't know. Maybe I'm asking for too much in life. Just an MLK Day, Monday win for the Knicks. I don't know. Maybe I need to lower my expectations for this team. We'll get to find out, though. Shout out to Reese. We'll take some jealous shots for you, brother. Salute. Then Michael P. Please, the P stands for player. Shout out to Michael. Says, sup, Marsh Smitty. Need another 9-game win streak. Let's go, Knicks. Since 84.
Since the lottery. Since the frozen envelope.
My man. Shout out to Michael P. You're a legend, my man. Salute.
That's a beer bong. So
beer bong?
So, do you want to rip a...
I'll do a beer bong if you want to do a jelly.
I'll do a jelly.
You got jelly?
Yeah, jelly.
That was a dime.
Jelly.
That was a dime. All right.
Tip-off coming up soon. Ew. The jelly. Cheers.
Cheers. Shout out to Michael P. Give me some P's in the chat.
What the? Got it. Oh, God.
Let's go.
Joey DeLuca, that's love, bro.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. Get a win today. 350 people in the building, only 122 likes. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. It's free. It's easy. It lets YouTube know we're live. So show some love, man. Show some love. Be a real one. Let's go. Let's go.
Man.
Oh, I almost just threw up.
That was great, bro.
I might throw up.
I got 2 jellies in me right now. And a boot. And I drank a milkshake at like 10:30 last night. Bad idea.
What kind of shake?
Chocolate and Oreos.
Where'd you get that from?
Sonic piece.
Sonic.
Dude. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sonics are everywhere in Texas.
Sonic's electric, bro.
There's one by you.
Had a corn
Further
dog.
down Ross. Yeah. Not to dox you on the net, but don't report me.
Don't report.
Whoa.
Make
That
sure you hit
LeBron
that
meme always cracks me up.
Ooh.
All right, starting lineup for tonight: Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Vit Krejci. How you say it?
Krejci?
Krejci, Jalen Johnson, and Onyeka Okongwu. All right, we didn't talk much about the game. The only thing I want to see the Knicks do today is this. Realize that you don't have to attack Dyson Daniels. They're going to put Dyson Daniels on Jalen Brunson. We know that. Jalen Brunson has struggled when being defended by Dyson Daniels. Make Trae Young defend Mikal Bridges. Say it with me in the chat today. Make Trae Young guard Bridges. Make him play defense. Play through Bridges if Trae Young is on him. Trae Young cannot defend. Trae Young can't guard Mikal Bridges. Stop going at the best defender on their team. Go at their worst with the guy you gave up 5 first-round picks for. Make Trae Young play defense. Here we go. Underway here early, and Jalen Johnson layup fouled and 1 to start.
All right.
That's how you love to start this one. Jalen Johnson catches it weak side off the Okongwu feed and just goes right at Brunson. Soft foul, but he'll get it and he'll go to the line for 1.
Give me an LGK in the chat if you're rooting on your New York Knicks today.
Come on.
Midday action on MSG and here at Knicks Now by Chat Sports.
As Johnson gets the first one to go. Knicks find themselves in a 3-0 hole early. Hart will bring it up, hands it off to Anunoby, and they'll get it to Brunson at the logo. Guarded by Daniels. Uses the town screen. Gets the switch. He's guarded by Okongwu. He'll swing to OG, who swings to Hart. He's in the corner. 5 to shoot. He'll drive baseline. Spin move. Throws it into the corner. Pass stolen. Knicks have come out sloppy again. Johnson leading the break. Throws it into the corner. And now Trae Young will have it on the left wing, and we'll play ball. Brunson defending Young. He'll take a step back 3 in his face. Good. Knicks down 6-0 early. I already have a bad feeling about this one. I got a really bad feeling about this game. Brunson hands off to Anunoby, who hands it off to Hart. Throws it to Towns at the top of the key. Backdoor feed to Brunson. Brunson's layup. Good. He fell to the deck. Should have been a foul. Didn't call it. Hawks are running all out of the make. Brunson gets back on defense, and we'll play half-court hoops. Young uses the screen, picks his dribble up. Johnson is guarded by Brunson off the switch, goes right at him. Push shot no good. Okongwu, though, brings in the offensive board. Knicks don't box out. Then Johnson turned it over. Brunson has it. It's a 3-on-3 break. Brunson, spin move, into the lane, and he gets stopped. We'll play half court now. Cat on the right wing, above the arc, throws it to Bridges, guarded by Young. Go at his sorry ass. Missed the bank shot. Anunoby hauls in the miss. And he finds Bridges. Back to him. Anunoby drives, and he lost it. And it's a turnover. 2-on-1 fast break. Johnson lost it. Then he finds Krejcic, Daniels, who will drive and kick. Now Bridges guarding Young. He'll drive. Layup, miss. This one's sloppy right now. Early game. Brunson to Hart. Hart, coast to coast. Layup, missed. Rebound by Atlanta. Young has it on the left wing, gets to Johnson. Johnson goes right at Towns. Layup missed, and they call a foul on him, of course. Cat is addicted to fouling, man. Another terrible start for the Knicks. Another terrible start for the Knicks. 418 people watching, only 144 likes. If you could, please, please, please hit that thumbs up icon. It's free. It's easy. It supports the show. Johnson makes the first. Knicks down 5.
Once we get to 200 likes, we can put the live stats up. That's what the boss has said. We got to get to 200 likes first. Basically, 50% of the chat needs to like the video. Takes 2 seconds, totally free.
Johnson, good. 3 of 3 from the line. Knicks down 6. A couple of turnovers, a couple of fouls, a couple of missed layups. Hart will have it on the right wing. Towns sets the screen, catches it at the top of the key. He'll drive on Okongwu, gets to the lane, lefty layup up and in. Strong take there by Cat. Knicks got to get back on defense. Atlanta likes to push out of makes. Young, high screen and roll. They double him, and he finds a cutting Okongwu who throws it down. Knicks defense is a joke already. Maybe I just need to realize this is a bad defensive team. Cat will have it again. Top of the key. Hands it off to Brunson. He'll turn the corner. Drives on Daniels. Is bumped. Gets the call. He'll go to the line for 2. My thing is this, if you're going to trade the control of 6 first-round picks to Mikal Bridges, why do we have to have people double the guy that he's guarding? Didn't you trade for him to be a stopper?
Should be able to leave him on an island.
6 first-round picks. Brunson will go to the line here. First time there tonight. First one is up and no good.
All right.
He's off his game. You can tell. It's always easy to tell with Jalen. Daniels has been his nemesis all year long. Misses the first. Second one is up and no good. All right, this one might get ugly.
You're all the Knicks to switch things around, change the vibes up, ignite some fire. Like the video, let's go.
10 on the shot clock. Young, top of the key, off the screen, finds Okongwu. He traveled, and they called it. Turnover for them. Brunson will bring it up. Daniels is going to guard him all night long. Would like to see the Knicks feature Mikal Bridges, who's guarded by Trae Young. Here they do. Gets it in the mid-range. Throws it up. Missed it. 0 for 2 already. Here comes Jalen Johnson. He'll hand it off to Young. He's looking to go to work. Uses the screen. OG switches on him. Young will use another screen. OG fights over it. They're swinging it around. Johnson has it. Bridges on him. He'll take him into the post. Throws it to Okongwu up top. Jumps to grab it. Hook shot up and in. No defense there by Towns. Knicks down by 8 already in the first 3.5 minutes of play. Bet of the day was Hawks money line. Hart will handle out by the logo. Throws it to Bridges. He's on the left wing, guarded by Trae Young. Uses the screen. Gets into the lane. Kicks it to Towns. He's 15, 16 feet out, and the mid-range is up and in for Cat. He's got 4 already. Young off the screen. Gets it to a Kongwu. He's at the foul line. Kicks it out. Krejci hands it off to Daniels. He's guarded by Brunson. Swings it to him. Ball back in the hands of Young. Wide open 3. Good. No one played defense. No one switched on the screen. No communication. Knicks are stuck in mode. Down by 9. They're going to post up. Bridges on Trae Young. They're doubled. Gets it to a cutting Towns. Layup up and in. That should have been an and one. Towns has carried the Knicks here early. Young off the screen. Gets OG on him. Forces the switch. They're looking to have Daniels come set the screen to get Brunson on him. They do. Young forced to pick up his dribble. Gets it to Johnson, who swings to Krejci for 3. Good. Knicks don't play defense. Tell you this much. If Tom Thibodeau is your coach and you don't play defense, you might need a new coach. Brunson swings to Hart. He's on the left wing, playing through an injury. They're going to go into the post to Bridges. I love this. Finds a cutting Anunoby, dropped the pass, and he traveled. Man.
This team can't do anything right through the first five or so minutes of this game.
Down 10 again early. Well, we are down early. Let's tell them about our proud sponsor, GameTime, if we could. The best ticketing app out there. If you're looking for the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed, you got to check out our proud sponsor, GameTime. The NFL playoffs are here, and you're going to get the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed for the playoffs with our proud sponsor, GameTime. I've been to a playoff game before. I've gotten my tickets through GameTime, and it was my best experience using any ticketing app. I've used them all, and I'm an only GameTime guy now because they are the best. Shout out to GameTime. It's more than just NFL playoff games, though. You can go catch a Knicks game. You can go to a concert. You can go to a theater event, and so much more. Prices actually drop as the events get closer. They guarantee you get the lowest price, and they make it super easy to make it happen because the app is user-friendly. You get to see your seat view in the app. You get to access your tickets from your phone, and it's easy to resell your tickets if you no longer want to go to the event. Use that all-in pricing feature. Use that Game Time Picks feature, and you're going to lock yourself into the best price, and you're going to make it that much more easy to go see your favorite people perform. So download the app, create an account, use that promo code ChatSports, CHATSPORTS, for $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. What time is it? It's game time. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. Shout out to Game Time for sponsoring today's show. Another sloppy start for the Knicks. You're down 10, and now you got to play perfect the rest of the way. Man. Your head coach is here to build a defensive identity. You have no defensive identity. You have none. I haven't gone to this yet. I'm getting close, though. Tibbs may not be the coach for this team. I'm getting really close to it, man. I'm getting really close to it. In the past, I had compared it to Mark Jackson handing it off to Steve Kerr to get the most out of the group. Jackson established the culture there, but they needed a coach who could put their team in best position to succeed. If Tom Thibodeau is your head coach and you don't defend, you might need a new head coach. There's a reason that the Knicks, I don't know. Don't want to be negative about this team. It's the only sports team I like that has a shot of winning anything. I want to support them, but holy shit, man. This January has been one of the worst months of Knicks hoops in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, last January was awesome for the Knicks. It was the best month they probably played all season.
Here we go. What does Tibbs draw out of the timeout? Throws it into Brunson, and he'll be fouled right away by Daniels. I know I said not to go at him, but now that he's got a foul, you should be going at him every time down to try to get him in foul trouble. And they're going to take him out. And now they got a great player. Come on, I wish we had a wing off the bench like him. DeAndre Hunter subbing in. He's a Knick killer.
Hawks are a deep squad.
Here we go. Hart's going to throw it into Bridges. Guarded by Trae Young. Go to work every time. Bridges. An offensive foul on Trae Young. Or offensive foul on Mikal Bridges. How? He was just backing him down.
I didn't see him extend the elbow, but I think that's what the official signaled.
The Knicks can't get out of their way. The Knicks cannot get out of their own way. Young hands it off to Hunter. Hart extended the defense well beyond the three-point line. Doing a great job. Forced to give it up. Now Young will play. Guarded by Bridges. Pokes it away. Gets it back out by the logo. 5 on the shot clock. Young. Spin move. Going to have to throw one up. Great defense there by Mikal Bridges.
That's phenomenal defense.
Give me some 2-5s in the chat. That's great defense. It all started with Hart. Hart played great defense on DeAndre Hunter. Extended the defense out to 33-plus feet. Moved his feet, kept him in front. Come on. Dyson Daniels and Trae Young are out of the game. Got to make a run here. Brunson brings it up, gets into the action early. We're going to drive into the paint, then he's cut off. He'll swing it out to Anunoby, and he'll throw it right into the post to Cat. Guarded by Hunter. Rips it into the corner to Bridges. Swings it to Hart. He'll rip through. Drive. Easy layup up and in. That's good New York Knicks hoops right now.
That's a great swing by Cat to the corner that opened everything up there with the rotations.
Matthews drives, kicks, and that's a turnover. Throws it into the backcourt. Knicks defensive intensity is picking up. Why does it take a Tom Thibodeau timeout after digging yourself into a 10-point hole? And the Knicks will make their first substitutions. Bridges and Cat will sub out. McBride and Achua will sub in. You usually see Hart and Cat be the first two out. They're kind of trying to go to this Bridges lead the bench unit, and I could see them matching Bridges' minutes with Young's tonight. Brunson up top, guarded by Hunter. Uses the screen, finds the cutting Achua, swings to Anunoby, rips it to Hart. Hart, pump fake, unable to get going anywhere on the drive. Now a creative Euro step, and he lays it up and in. Back-to-back bucks there for Josh Hart. 6-point game.
That's a nice move, and like where he ended up with it, but he had an open three.
Matthews hands it off to Johnson. He'll throw it into the post. Hunter's going to face up on the smaller McBride. Pump fake. He jumped. Forced the drive kick. Ball was deflected, but it goes right back to the Hawks, and it's thrown into Capella, who throws it down. What up, Peter? Why is Bridges subbed out? I think Tibbs is going to match Bridges' minutes with Trae Young's today. Brunson, one-on-one versus Capella. Lost it. Turnover. Jalen Brunson's having a shitty game again. Missed 2 free throws, already a couple turnovers and a foul. Johnson, coast to coast, layup, miss. Good defense there by Anunoby. Hart will bring it up, finds Brunson. Lost the dribble again, falls to the ground, gets up, throws up a floater, missed it. Rebound by Achua, blocked. Hawks are out and running. Precious doesn't get back on defense. Brunson doesn't get back on defense. Transition 3, missed. Knicks got lucky.
Yep.
Knicks got lucky.
Precious decided to throw his arms up in the air instead of getting back.
McBride, he'll handle, he'll drive through the baseline, finds a cutting Achua, and it's a charge. Holy shit. And it's a charge.
This is about as sloppy of a quarter as the Knicks have played in this month, and it's been a month full of sloppy quarters.
Five turnovers in 7 minutes.
Can the Knicks fans in the chat right the ship? Give me some LGKs in the chat after you like the video. Hit the thumbs up icon and give me some LGKs in the chat when you're done. 3-ball, Atlanta, no good. Rebound OG. Knicks get lucky. That one was open.
Keep giving up open threes. You're going to find yourself down big as you're already down by 8. Brunson's been terrible. He set the tone for the sloppy play. Let's see if he can do anything. He'll drive, and he's fouled. It all starts with Jalen Brunson. Brunson comes out, turns the ball over, fouls a player on the first possession, misses 2 free throws, turns the ball over again. That's why you are where you are right now, down 8. Brunson has it up top, guarded by Hunter. Lost the ball again. Are his hands slippery? 3, good. Terrible process. 5-point game.
Let's go.
Matthews or Krejcik, I think that is. Yeah, Krejcik to Hunter. Rolling to Capella, fouled and 1. Going to be one of those games, huh? One of those games. Free throw's good. Knicks down by 8. Landry Shamet checks in. Hard out by the logo. They're trying to free up Brunson off ball. It's got to be a foul. DeAndre Hunter just hugging him. They don't call it. Brunson bumped there. Still no call. He'll throw up a 3. Good. Back-to-back triples for Jalen Brunson. Thanks for showing up to the game, even though it was 10 minutes late.
Get hot, Brunson. Let's go.
Krejcik throws it to Bogdanovich. Back to Matthews for 3. No good. Brunson fouls him on a 3. Never mind. He's not ready to play basketball today.
Never mind.
2 fouls on Brunson. As he misses the first free throw.
Knicks get bailed a little bit there.
Second free throw. Good. Brunson will sub out. Payne will sub in.
Knicks down 6.
For all the we got to play the bench, let's see how this lineup works with Achua, Payne, McBride, and Shamet. Josh Hart's the only starter on the floor. You know how you get the most out of a bench that's not good? You play 4 of them together. Idiot. How about you mix them in with the starters, Tibbs? He's outdated, man. He's just outdated.
Third free throw is good. Knicks down 7. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Achua hands off to Shamet, and he's going to be fouled. Man, this has been an unpleasant game on the eye.
Officials very quick to blow the whistle.
We'll go to a TV timeout with 2:57 left in the first. I mean, come on, man. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Never should have traded for Shamet? Well, they didn't trade for Shamet. They signed Shamet. They signed him. Wow, the Chicago Bears finalized a deal for Penn Johnson. Do you want a coach that draws up a receiver reverse pass? I don't know. I think he's a great offensive mind. I could also see that being a total doom.
A lot of situations with the Bears are total dooms. 1 like away from 200, though. That could be a big boom if you're the 200th like on today's show. Hit the thumbs up icon.
Daily NBA, I wouldn't trade anyone on my roster for Trae Young. Where are the Knicks going to play Trae Young and Jalen Brunson together? Come on, man. Trade for Trae Young. So you can have the worst defending backcourt in NBA history? Isaiah says, man, I don't want to be a part of the Fire Tibbs agenda, but man, it's going. Yeah, I don't want to be a part of that either because I believe in Tom Thibodeau. You got to give me something to stand on, though. Got to give me something to stand on. Trade for DeAndre Hunter? Atlanta ain't trading DeAndre Hunter to us. Yeah, Lukey. Yeah. Knicks just need Mitch, right? You got 18 points. Mitchell Robinson going to help with that? Coming out of the timeout, Josh Hart has subbed out. Karl-Anthony Towns has subbed in. So 4 bench players on the floor with Karl-Anthony Towns. Here we go. We're going to post up Cat. Guarded by Capella. It's one-on-one. Lefty hook, not even close. Shamet, good energy there. Grabs the board. Throws it out to Towns. Quick 3. No good. Another long rebound, and it's out of bounds off the Knicks. McBride picking up Trae Young, 90 feet. Love this. Come on, Deuce. Come on, Deuce. Get back to being who you are, a defensive-minded player. And the Knicks double off the screen. Then it's a bad pass by Bogdanovich. Loose ball picked up by the Knicks. Here comes Campaign. He's on that wing. Hands it off to Cat. Good look for 3. No good. Cat 3 misses in a row in 10 seconds. Young will bring it up. Shamet on him. Hits the roller, and McBride fouls him. Bogdanovich at the line. First one, no good. Give me some BDLs in the chat. BDLs in the chat.
That ball don't lie.
Bogdanovich at the line for one more. Good. Knicks down 9. Or 8. Knicks down 8.
Knicks down 8. Who you got? LGK for Knicks. H for Hawks. Get the LGKs in the chat. Get fired up. Payne 3. No good.
McBride on the board. Throws it to him again. Payne from the corner. Good! Campaign. Maybe he should play some more minutes, Tibbs, and not 1 minute in the second half like he did on Friday. Young into the lane. Layup up. No good. Towns beat on the board by Capella. Second time tonight, Towns has it boxed out. Then Capella goes up with it, and he traveled. 5-point game. Let's go. Payne off the screen. Into the lane. Floater up. No good. Loose ball. Foul on the Knicks, of course. Foul on the Knicks. Foul on the Knicks. Foul on the Knicks. Foul on the Knicks. Foul on the Knicks.
How many fouls do the Knicks have so far in this game?
The ref at the bottom of the screen is fucking horrible.
Knicks already have 8. Is that 8? 8 personal fouls in the first quarter. Brunson with 2. McBride with 2. And 4 guys with 1.
Free throws for Atlanta. First one, good. Second free throw is up and good. No good. Danced out of the rim. That one looked good. McBride will bring it up. 90 seconds left in the quarter. He's guarded by Trae Young. Towns will set up the screen. Slips it. Back to him. McBride, open 3. Good from the corner. Great two-man game there between Deuce and Cat. It's a 3-point game. Young will handle. McBride will guard. Throws it in the corner. Hunter. Back to Johnson. Johnson drives on the smaller Shamit. Layup up, no good. Great defense. Big board by Cat.
Knicks get
Payne
tied.
out and running. Payne to Shamit. A rim run dunk for Landry Shamit. Get out and run. Get out and run. 1 point game, 50 seconds to go. Young will handle. Shamit will guard. He's clearing him out. Calling for a screen from Capella. Wants to get Cat in the action. He's in drop. He attacks him. Ball fumbled. Goes out of bounds. Point the other way. Ball will stay here with Atlanta. 41 seconds left in the quarter. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Got to defend here to the buzzer. Oh, that was off Trae Young. That was off Trae Young. Knicks should challenge. They are. That's going to be New York Knicks basketball.
Chance to overturn. If you want an overturn, give me an LGK in the chat. Knicks waking up a little bit.
Starters came out of the game, and the Knicks started the show. What they might do is call a foul there on McBride.
I don't think they can add a foul.
Yeah, anything. They can do anything on a chip. Once you challenge, the whole play's under review.
Jeez. That's whack.
The foul didn't affect the play at all. The reason that he lost the ball was because Karl-Anthony Towns poked it away. Knicks are challenging the call. Here we go. Refs are taking off the headphones and deliver the news. Hopefully it's good news. Knicks ball out of bounds off Trae Young.
Yeah, give me an LGK in the chat.
I've been critical of Tibbs, but there's one thing he's been great at this year, and that's challenges. He's done great this year challenging calls. Here we go. Knicks ball, under a minute to play with a chance to somehow win this first quarter. And then an offensive foul on Towns. 2 fouls for him.
All right.
It's not a Knicks first quarter unless Towns has 2 fouls, and it's not a Knicks first half unless he has 3. This team just can't stay out of their own way, man. Now the Knicks will have to sub out Karl-Anthony Towns. 9 fouls on the Knicks in the first quarter. That's got to be a record.
It's actually ridiculous.
They're on pace for 40 fouls.
It's got to be a season high for sure. Just ran out.
Achua picks up a steal.
Here we go.
He'll bring it up himself. Then he throws a horrible pass into the corner. Shamit does an athletic job to save it. Now Payne will handle at the top of the key. About a 3-second game clock, shot clock difference here. 15 left. Payne, guarded by Capella. Looking to put the ball on the deck here. He does. Blow by. Hezzy into the lane. Jelly with the left. Not even close. Achua battling for the board. That's going to be a jump ball between Bogdanovich and the big sneeze. 2 seconds left in the quarter. I thought McBride's done a fantastic job on Trae Young so far. Vasquez, bench defense 10 times better with same coach.
Bench has played a good minutes today, so far.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to say to that. Hawks have missed some open looks. Make or miss league. As somehow Bogdanovich wins the tip. It goes out of bounds on the baseline. Still 0.4 seconds to go. I think they should add some time back onto there. That bounced out with like 0.8. .4, you got to catch and go or throw a lob. Payne will be the one throwing it in. And no play drawn up, no shot on deck. Knicks can't draw it up. OG made it, but it wasn't even close. Another thing with Tom Thibodeau. Horrible and inbound plays. Knicks lose the first quarter by 1. That's a C- for me. That's a C- for me. Cats in foul trouble. Brunson was horrible. That's a C- for me. OG made the shot. Yes, he did, but it will not count. What up, Neptune? JD7, hell of a shot. Didn't count. Good shot, I guess. Charlie says put up the stats. Charlie, relax, brother. We're doing our best, man. We're doing our best. It's Isaac says, are the Wolves bad? They just beat our ass. Isaiah says, I can't believe Mikal actually played good defense on Trae. Derek says R. Rated R. Seems like Precious been making the most of his minutes. I agree. C-, almost a D from Joey Jersey. Yeah. No, y'all just think that y'all could just say whatever y'all want. Like, I'm growing tired of that. It's all good, dog. Trust me, we're doing the best we can. We're not withholding the stats from you. Just tuned in to see Towns already has 2 fouls. Exactly. Sharon, C, slow starts. Here we go. Second quarter underway. McBride will bring it up. 4 bench players in with Anunoby as the starter. Payne swings. McBride swings to Payne, and he's going to be. Payne swings to McBride, and McBride is fouled by Trae Young. Appreciate you, Eric. McBride off the bounce, guarded by Capella. Takes him to the rim. Left hand lay, up and in. McBride really grew with that left hand as a finisher last year. Got that one to fall, and your New York Knicks are back up by 1. Knicks' defensive intensity has really turned up after the first timeout by Thibodeau. They're trying to post up Capella. Good job by OG to deny. He'll swing cross court. Bogdanovich off the bounce, rips it baseline. Turnover. Knicks are playing defense now. Zero made shots for Atlanta in the last 4:15. Payne, he'll get it to Towns. Towns has subbed in for Precious. He gave you good minutes right there. Towns, hands off to Bridges, who checks in. He'll drive, scoop layup, no good. Mikal Bridges is off to a terrible start. 0 for so far. Bogdanovich in the corner. Creates space on Cat. Pull up 3. No good. Bridges doesn't box out. Capella misses. Missed it again. This time the Knicks pull up the rebound. Payne will push. It's a 3-on-3 break. Payne, pull up. Transition 3. No good. Left it short. Jalen Johnson will bring it up now.
It's off right Okay, word.
Johnson handling, guarded by McBride. Trying to get it to Trae Young. Payne doing a good job. He'll now have it well above the arc. They're going to post up Johnson, and they're going to call another foul on Deuce McBride. That'll be number 3 on McBride. Off the inbound, Bogdanovich catches in the corner, drives, hands off to Capella, stolen. Payne got a hand on it.
Yep.
Payne
Run out.
to Bridges, run out, transition, dunk.
Yep, time.
Knicks up by 3. Come on, man. Trae Young looking to create. Bridges doing a good job keeping him in front. Little contact, blocked by Towns.
The mess out of here, Trae.
Towns sends it to media row. Atlanta will throw it in from the baseline with 10 left on the shot clock. Defense turning into easy offense for the Knicks.
700 people in the building. If you haven't yet, please like the video, hit that thumbs up icon. Let's get to 300 likes right now.
Young throws it into Bogdanovich. Payne on him. Puts it on the deck. Drives. Lost it. And they called a foul. Second foul on Campaign. Young fouled again. Another foul on Bridges. Foul.
Feels like the in-season tournament game they had.
This is ridiculous, man.
I mean, to be fair, with the number of fouls the Knicks have been called for them to be winning the game is pretty impressive. Couple that with the way that they kind of opened the game, it is. I will commend the Knicks for taking the lead here. First free throw's up and good.
Second one, missed. Ball don't lie.
Is that Trae Young who missed that?
It is.
Very.
Brunson back in the game, gets to Towns. Towns right to Bridges, and he goes to punish the smaller Young. Every time.
He's talking to him.
And then Bridges and Young yapping, Young clapping in his face. How about somebody fucking put this guy on the ground? How about somebody show some Knicks pride? Brunson tells me that it's meaningful to play New York Knicks basketball. Well, then fucking do it. Young off the bounce, guarded by Payne, poked it away. He'll pick it back up. Deep 3 over Brunson. In your face. Play some defense.
That was yuck.
Play some defense, Brunson. You've been the worst player on the floor today.
Got to step up.
Brunson throws into Bridges, and they'll call a foul on Bogdanovich. Mike Breen complaining about the refs. Towns up top, gets a screen from Anunoby, guarded by Johnson, takes him to the deck. No contact there, of course not. Somehow he ends up on the deck. 5-on-4 break here for Atlanta. Young, passed on by Payne. Now it's a 3-on-1. Here they come. Payne, transition 3. Good!
I would have been pissed if he missed that. I know they have rebounders down there, but come on.
Campaign elevating the Knicks yet again. Been the best point guard for the Knicks in back-to-back games now.
He loves that right wing. Loves doing it on the break.
If Jalen Brunson played with the same energy that Campaign played, this team would be a lot better. Holy shit, Jalen Brunson. Can you just stop being terrible? Like, holy shit, man. Well, I go to a TV timeout. I got to tell you about Game Time. If you're looking for the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed, you got to check out our proud sponsor, Game Time. The NFL playoffs are here, and you're going to get the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed for the playoffs with our proud sponsor, Game Time. I've been to a playoff game before. I've gotten my tickets through Game Time, and and it was my best experience using any ticketing app. I've used them all, and I'm an only Game Time guy now because they are the best. Shout out to Game Time. It's more than just NFL playoff games, though. You can go catch a Knicks game. You can go to a concert. You can go to a theater event, and so much more. Prices actually drop as the events get closer. They guarantee you get the lowest price, and they make it super easy to make it happen because the app is user-friendly. You get to see your seat view in the app. You get to access your tickets from your phone, and it's easy to resell your tickets if you no longer want to go to the event. Use that all-in pricing feature. Use that Game Time Picks feature, and you're going to lock yourself into the best price, and you're going to make it that much more easy to go see your favorite people perform. So download the app, create an account, use that promo code ChatSports, CHATSPORTS, for $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. What time is it? It's game time. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. Shout out to Game Time for sponsoring today's show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. I want to see the Knicks continue to go and play through Mikal Bridges if they are going to put Trae Young on him. You got to continue to play that matchup. Dyson Daniels, he was out for a while with 2 fouls. He's going to be back in the game. So it's going to be Johnson, Young, Daniels, Capella, and Bogdanovich for Atlanta. It'll be Bridges, Anunoby, Towns, Brunson, and Payne for your New York Knicks. The bench unit really changed the game and started playing with energy, and the Knicks defense took a major boost. See if they could do it with the starters back in the game. Mad shout out to Campaign. I thought Landry Shamet gave you good minutes. I thought Presh Chua gave you good juice off the bench. Got to continue to do that. Adam Sandler at the game. Unmute yourself. There you go. I think you're muted. I think you are muted on the soundboard.
How about now?
There you go. What do you got to say, buddy?
I said I thought the bench was actually playing well for once. That's what we need, bench points.
We do.
You see, despite the fouls, we're still up 4.
Yeah, and then right there, that's going to be an offensive foul on Bogdanovich, a moving screen set on Mikal Bridges. The Knicks defense is turning it up here a little bit. You're good, Charlie. I just like, guys, I know I want to see the stats. We're doing the best we can. It's just, people just think they could just, I'm not saying you, just because there's a screen in between us, you could just say whatever you want. I'm never going to be okay with that. I would never come to your job and yell at you to do something. Payne sets a screen. Brunson into the lane, finds Bridges. Good paint-to-paint pass. Bridges lays it up and in. You're good, Charlie. Love having you here, brother. Capella, hands off to Young. Young, into the lane. Good defense by Bridges. Kicks into the corner. 3 up and in. What a shot there. Krejcic, whatever you say. Holy, how did he make that?
It was an instant flick up, like a Klay Thompson piece.
Brunson drives, bumps Daniels, layup up and in. Jalen Brunson, let's go. 22 points in the paint today for New York. Bridges pokes it away from Trae Young. That's how you move your feet. Young, bottled up by the Knicks. Gets it to a rolling Daniels. He's got nowhere to go with it. Throws it behind the back to Capella, and he laid it up and in. Why did Bridges come off Capella there? Dino says JB's got to drop 30. No, he does not. Take care of the ball and be efficient. Last thing we need him to do is go hero ball versus Dyson Daniels. He'll go into the lane now. Throws up a fall away. Good.
Brunson is 4 of 5 on the night. Or not 5 of 6.
Young. As Young throws it away. He has been really off his game since the Knicks made the early substitutions at the timeout. They're applying on-ball pressure, and Trae Young has not been able to handle it.
I think they've done a good job defending him one-on-one so far this game. Haven't had to send many doubles. Because the Hawks do have threats outside of Trae Young now. I didn't see the question, actually.
Hart, he'll handle. All the starters are back in the game for your Knicks. Hart gets it to Brunson. Going to set a screen for him. Now he'll use the Town screen. Pull up three. Brunson. No good. Horrible shot. Come on, man. You had Onyeka Okongwu on him. Missed three. Transition three for Atlanta. Knicks got lucky they missed.
Yeah.
Hart will bring it up the right side. Long sit on the bench there for Hart as he's battling a little bit of an issue. And he used the Town screen. Pocket pass to him. Towns dropped it. Turnover. Here they come. Atlanta has numbers. He'll drive. Kick out. Matthews. Now we'll settle into the half-court set. DeAndre Hunter, he'll launch a three off the catch. Good over Hart.
And it's a 2-point game.
Brunson will bring it up. Guarded by Daniels. Gets a screen from Bridges. Now has Matthews on him. Pulls him out. He's going to drive. Pocket pass to Towns. Towns drives. Airballs the layup. Rebound by Hart. Laid it up. Missed it. That's 2 missed layups for Josh Hart today. And now Towns looks like he's shaken up. Hunter, another three. Same spot. Different result. Missed it. But Daniels beats Hart to the glass, and we're tied at 41. Bench goes out. Lead vanishes. These Knicks starters are really, really struggling.
Not a good game for the Knicks starters today. Low effort, low energy. I mean, you could argue zero execution so far. Towns and Hart missing bunnies. Poor, sloppy turnovers.
Brunson -10, Hart -12, Bridges -9, OG -7, McBride +11, Payne +12, Achua +9, Shamet +9.
Wow.
Doesn't matter how good the bench plays. Your starters don't play well. And that's why I said at the top of the show, it's more important for the starters to play well. Bridges, 20+ million. 40 million for OG, 60 million for Towns, 30 million for Brunson, 20 million for Hart. Salary cap sport. You need your highest paid players to play the best. Starting unit right now is a problem for the Knicks. Get Campaign back in the game.
I saw it last game. He scored 16 points in the second quarter, and then Tibbs just decided not to play him in the third until there was about 3 minutes left. Like, if you want energy, you got to have a guy that can't take them off the bench.
I agree, man. I agree.
Sitting there watching the game, and there's 4 minutes left in the game. We haven't seen Campaign after he just went 4 for 4 from 3 in the second quarter.
Starters, yeah, they seem disengaged. Josh Hart banged up. Towns banged up. I mean, I know he's had some turnovers. I mean, he is Knicks leading scorer by a good bit. The Knicks offensively aren't even playing that poorly of a game. They're shooting 50% from 3. They're 5 of 10. They have no way. Yeah, it's rebounds. Oh, they already have. I mean, they have 11 assists. Like, they're on a good pace there. It's been the defense, it's been the lack of defending the perimeter, and Atlanta really hasn't made them pay too badly for it yet. But they are shooting plus 50% from 3.
Here we go. Knicks will have it in the half court. Towns, Anunoby throws it down. Anunoby rises and stuffs it. Puts the lead back to 2. Daniels, drive, layup, up, and good. Mikal Bridges got taken off the bounce by Dyson Daniels. Josh Hart had a really rough game so far. effort has just not been there. He's probably hurt and playing through it. Nice backdoor feed there, though, to Bridges. Bridges was acting like he was going to set it off-ball screen for Anunoby. They played that. Bridges, high IQ player, cuts backdoor. Hart there to find him. DeAndre Hunter now. He'll handle for Atlanta. Off the screen. Off another screen. Attacks a drop coverage. Shot over Hart. No good. Rebound by Josh. He'll push. Bringing it up the middle. And he'll find a trailing Cat. Cat doesn't take the three. Gets to the lane. I mean, that's a lot of contact. And they call a block. Thank God.
It is going to be on the floor.
If you have a straight line drive and I am bumped off my straight line by your contact and you're moving, that's a foul every time. Can't just throw a hip at him, Okongwu. Trae Young checks back in. Only 2 assists for him. I think he's got more turnovers than assists right now. Brunson will throw it in. Finds Anunoby. Gets it right back to JB. He's on the right wing, guarded by DeAndre Hunter. Going to use that Achua screen. Working out in the mid-range. Drops it off to Achua, turnover. Take Brunson out and put Campaign in. We don't got time for this. Young on the other end. Guarded by Bridges. Doing a great job keeping him in front. Wide open 3 in the corner. Knicks don't communicate. Achua and Hart sleeping on the other end. Knicks down by 1.
Back quick.
Brunson throws into Bridges. Guarded by Young. Young flops and they call it. Thank God. Here we go. 1-point game. Achua is in for Towns. Knicks will throw it in from the baseline. Brunson to Hart. Going to post up Bridges. Guarded by Trae Young. You got to go to work, man.
Oh, my
and he
God,
turned it over.
Ripped.
Holy fuck, Mikal Bridges. You are sorry as fuck for that. Young turns it over. Great defense there. Bridges making it hard for him on one end. Come on, man. 6 first-round picks. If you can't score on Trae Young, we got a problem.
Here we go.
Brunson fakes the handoff, drives, turnover. Holy shit. Hart got it back, kicks it to Brunson, wide open 3, good.
At least the shot's there for him. Just about everything else is not.
Young off the bounce, into the corner to Johnson. Guarded by Anunoby. Swings it to Daniels. He attacks Brunson. Kicks it out to Okongwu. He's looking to dribble a handoff to Young. He does. Achua helps out. Pocket pass. OG's right there. Okongwu layup. Up and in. That's weak-ass defense by OG. That is weak-ass defense by OG. OG drives, fall away 2, not even close.
That is a terrible shot. Bro. Caught at the elbow. You're wide open. And one Okongwu. The other end. Knicks don't get back.
Oh, man. Can't believe I'm saying this. Jalen Brunson has been terrible today. I don't care what the numbers say. Watch the game, and he's been awful. 3 fouls on Bridges.
Knicks have been asleep on defense, and you know what? I think the Knicks fans have kind of been asleep. Need to get the 300 likes before the end of the quarter. Let's go. And Josh Hart's called for a trip. Oh, that didn't end up counting. Didn't end up counting. That's an and 1.
Knicks starters can't defend without fouling.
I was told I can't put the stats back up unless we get to 300 likes. We're 21 away.
1 assist for Jalen Brunson today. 2 turnovers.
Trae Young on the other end has more turnovers than assists as well. You're right, 4-2.
First free throw is missed.
Oh,
Don't lie.
He made it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Ball does lie.
Second one is good as well. Knicks are down 2. It'll be McBride.
Pass almost stolen there again. Brunson, defended by Daniels. Going to cross over, gets to that right hand, step back, 15-footer, straight on, good.
If he wasn't shooting well, he'd be having the worst game of his career.
7 of 9 from the field. Young answers with a 3 of his own. Knicks got lost in the sauce on defense there. Bridges checks out in an immediate bucket for Trae Young. Come on, Deuce. Come on, Deuce.
Figure it out.
Brunson gets the screen, swings to McBride. McBride, drive, layup blocked by Johnson. That is so fucking weak by Deuce. Come on, man. This ain't LA Fitness. You can't long step to the lane and throw up a jelly underhand finger roll. Jalen Johnson comes from the opposite block to send that shit into the media row. Go up like you want to make it. Brunson will sub it in, gets to Towns. Towns, 17-footer off.
Correct.
Johnson will bring it up. And McBride shoves Trae Young to the ground. I think that's 4 fouls on Deuce. Maybe 3. It's at least 3. He had 2 before that.
That'll be his. Oh. That's his 4th.
4th.
Yes. 4 fouls in 8 minutes.
Young, free throw good. Knicks down by 4. Jalen Brunson, minus 13. OG Anunoby, minus 10. Hart, minus 15. Bridges, minus 11. McBride, plus 10. Payne, plus 12. Shamet, plus 9. Let's give the guys a run who are giving us the best chance to win right now. As Daniels fouls Brunson there. That's his 3rd. Now Brunson and Daniels jawing a little bit. Randall Neptune, what do I think we need? We need people to play better. It's not what do we need. You don't need to add anything. You're not going to add anything of value right now. How about Brunson just plays better?
Yep.
How about Bridges just plays better? How about Hart just plays better? How about Towns just plays better? How about OG Anunoby wakes the hell up? Like, guys, this is your team. These are your starters. They have to play better. They make a lot of money.
A lot.
That's why you're capped out. That's why you can't make moves. Got to play better.
Brunson's first free throw is good. 2 more likes until 300. You can put the stats back up.
R. Jonesy, Middleton makes $40 million, bro. I don't know if you're talking to me. That's why they suck. That's why the Bucks suck. The Bucks are no good.
Appreciate y'all getting us 300 likes on today's stream. That's love.
Knicks down by 3. Johnson will bring it up. OG guarding him. OG dies on the Trae Young screen. They switch it. Shamet guarding him now. They switch it again. They're going to post up Johnson on the smaller Brunson. Goes right at him, and that's going to be a foul on Brunson.
It's getting a little ridiculous.
This isn't even fun to watch.
Adam Silver's NBA. Worst league in American sports.
There have been 25 fouls by both 16 by the Knicks, 9 by the Hawks.
The Hawks actually have, it's actually 26 now. There will be a challenge by Tom Thibodeau.
Nobody wants to watch 26 fouls called in the first half. You know why I know nobody wants to watch? Because nobody watches. I mean, how is that a foul? I legitimately don't know how that is considered a foul on Jalen Brunson. Jalen Johnson puts a shoulder into him, elevates the elbow, and Brunson falls back. No shit. One guy's 6'10", 225. One guy's 6'1", a $195. Exactly, Vasquez. They called a foul earlier in the game on Mikal Bridges backing down Trae Young, but they called that one on Brunson. I mean, that's a foul. That's an extension by Johnson to the neck area of Brunson. Then he shoulders him. That's an offensive foul. They should wipe away the foul on Jalen Brunson and charge an offensive foul to Jalen Johnson the way they are calling this game. Oh, overturn, no call. So the Knicks have now had to challenge 2 calls and been right 2 times. Stop fucking the Knicks, the refs. Holy shit. I mean, if you lose if you have 2 calls wrong in a half, how many other calls have been wrong? $24 fouls. Sir, it was 26 fouls in 22 minutes. 26 fouls in 22 minutes. Young, 3, no good. Long rebound, picked up by Hart. Knicks have numbers. Hart to Anunoby, lays it up and in. Knicks cut the lead to 1. 80 seconds left in the first half. Play some defense. Shamit picking up Young. Okongwu going to set the screen, trying to get Towns in the action. He lets him walk to the elbow. Now Young backs it up, and he's going to bring out Towns on the perimeter. Crossover, step back, looking to go to work. Towns doing a good job keeping him in front. Step back 3 over the contest, no good. Hart boxes out, not well enough. Capella grabs the board, and now it's a wide open 3 for Young. Bang, bang, bang. That's what you get for not boxing out. Josh Hart, I love you. If you're hurt, please go sit down. You're hurting this team. Brunson now guarded on the perimeter by DeAndre Hunter. Gets a screen, kicks to Shamit. He'll drive. Shamit just passed open a wide open lay-in and turned it over. Now the Hawks are out and running. Micic to Johnson. Johnson throws it down. Knicks down by 6 here in the first half with 30 seconds to play. Man, this starting unit has a problem. This starting unit has a problem.
Yep.
Again, Josh, I love you, brother. You're hurting us right now. Sit down. Get healthy. We don't need you playing hurt. Brunson looking to get a screen. Spin move. Step back. Terrible shot. Blocked. But a foul. Got bailed out. That was a horrible, horrible shot selection there by Jalen Brunson.
Knicks just haven't been playing a good brand, man.
I think they're going to challenge this and they're going to win it. That was not a foul. It's going to be another turnover. I think actually Towns did grab it. So it should be Knicks ball with 8 seconds left. Another missed foul call by the refs today. That'll be the 3rd one that'll be overturned by a challenge. How about you just fire everybody on this reffing staff? If you miss 3 calls and a half, you're not a qualified ref.
They're just not.
And how many other calls did you miss that they think they did not challenge? At least another 2.
The refs don't get punished. It's not like you do a bad job.
Yeah, no.
They just let it happen.
Who wants to watch this? Who on a holiday at home, off from work, wants to watch this? I'm getting paid to watch this, and I don't even want to watch it.
Oh, what a surprise.
Another call overturned.
Oh. The Knicks get a good shot here. Or, oh, they have .5 on the shot clock? Jeez.
0.5 on the shot clock.
Got to be a catch and shoot.
Brunson will be the one throwing it in. Young will defend him. 0.5 to shoot. It's going to have to be a catch and shoot or a lob. Brunson to Hart. Didn't get it off. Turnover. They said he did. Wasn't even close. 4 seconds. They cross half court. Okongwu at the buzzer. Good. Knicks lose the first half by 8. No defense. No effort. No heart. This team sucks. This version of the Knicks sucks. The January 2025 Knicks suck.
Give us a grade in the chat. Grade the first half performance from your New York Knicks. A, B, C, D, or F.
Easiest bet in the world today was Hawks money line. Easiest bet. Knicks favored by 7.5 in this one. Oh, man. Knicks are in trouble. The New York Knicks are in trouble. I want to believe this team is good. They've been really bad this month. Knicks are 4-6 in January. About to be 4-7. They ain't winning this one. They ain't winning this one. Josh Hart is a -20.
Yeah, Josh Hart likes to take some one-man fast breaks. I mean, if you just look at the raw box from Jalen Brunson right now, you think he's playing a great game? He's not.
-18, second highest on the team. You know why they're losing? 1 assist. 1 assist. You're supposed to be the point guard. Supposed to be the table setter. Supposed to get everybody involved.
Doesn't help when Cat's 3 and 9. I mean, you could argue he's the best player on the team. Does not help when he's 3 of 9. Josh Hart, nothing. OG, nothing. OG's 2 of 3.
He's also a minus 15.
Also a minus 15. Bridges.
Minus 15. Bridges, minus 11.
You could argue he's been the best starter. That's not saying much, though. Deuce, solid. Couple defensive lapses, though. I mean, I expect Deuce to be a top point of attack defender on this team. He's got 4 fouls. He's been actually terrible defensively today. Putting himself in a bad situation. Precious. Yeah, if you're asking for an offensive spark for Precious Achiuwa, I'd go put some cookies out on the table. Landry Shamet, I mean, again, can't ask him to do much. Campaign gave you some good minutes. Campaign gave you some good minutes. He was a plus 12 in that first half. Plus 12.
Team high. Team high.
Team high plus 12. Team high.
And he's played the second least amount of minutes. 7 minutes.
And he has more assists than Jalen Brunson. It's been a rough one for the Knicks so far. Get your grades in the chat, A, B, C, D, or F. How would you judge that first half?
I just tweeted it out. If the Knicks continue to play like this the rest of the year, Tom Thibodeau will be fired. And if they lose in round 1, he will be fired. You could take that to the bank. If the Knicks lose in round 1 this year, Tom Thibodeau will be fired.
If they get swept in round 2 or something like that, gentlemen swept, maybe he does. I mean, anything short of the conference finals this year would be an utter disappointment. And I know energy is low, but hey, if you guys want to party and you guys want to run back the deals we ran before the game, the deals are back open to you. $10, we'll rip some Jello shots. $20 beer bongs. $50 Knicks Now Hall of Fame. Get on the Real One Ring of Honor on the basketball. Your name will be immortalized for the rest of the 24-25 season. And you know what? If we get $100 during this halftime, we'll do another boot race. Yeah, let's forget about how trash the Knicks have been. If we get 100, it's another boot race. What do the Knicks got to fix to take this game?
Stop playing like bitches. Knicks are playing like bitches right now. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing, man. Root of our problems is our starters are no good right now. All your money is in the starting 5. And your starting 5 has not been good in January. It's really simple. Really simple.
Is it John or Jan? John O.
John O. What's up, my man? Josh Hart's the problem, but no one wants to admit it. Josh Hart is the furthest thing from the problem on this team. Hasn't played good today. That's for sure. I'm just going to respectfully disagree. If you want to give me some more substance on that, why you believe that, definitely open to listen. I think there are 29 teams in the NBA that would love to have Josh Hart as their 5th best starter. I'll say that much. Michael P.
No, it was not Michael P.
Michael P.
We're riding.
The Ghost Rider.
Hey.
Hopefully the OG brings some juice into the building. What up, Ghost Rider? Bro, I live in Atlanta. This is an embarrassment. The Hawks are a dumpster juice, and they can't beat them. Ghost Rider, I'm worried, man. I'm really worried about this team. I'm really worried about this team.
You got a beer bong for the Ghost Rider?
I do got a beer bong for the Goat Rider.
Ghost Rider.
The
Hey.
Goat Rider. Oh, tab of the can just fell off.
Tabaroo. Make sure you do hit that thumbs up icon, though. If you can't super chat, by no means is it required, but it is very much appreciated.
Shout out to the Goat Rider.
Goat Rider. Cheers. Getting after it midday. Little midday drinking. Never hurt nobody.
I said, what did we say at the top of the show? If the Knicks starters aren't good, they don't win. Well, they're down by 8. And what happened in the first half, Smitty?
Yeah, they were bad. The Knicks starters were really, really bad.
And the Knicks bench was really good.
The Knicks bench was really
So even
good.
if the Knicks bench is good, they can't overcome bad starter play.
Probably not.
Okay. Can we stop asking for
Landry Shamit's not going to lead you to a win tonight. Yeah, but also at the same time, you're not going to play those guys the number of minutes that you'll play the starters, so you're not going to be able to rely on Deuce McBride and Landry Shamit to pull this game out. The starters have to play better. It's a very simple equation.
How about stop giving up 35-point quarters to teams?
To the Hawks. It's disgusting.
Every game they give up 35 points in a quarter. To put that into perspective, that would mean you're giving up 140 points in a game.
The Knicks should be a team that can switch a lot of things defensively, hold teams on long droughts. Like, this is supposed to be. It was supposed to be a defense-first team, and it is most certainly not.
What's good, CPJ?
CPJ, what up, my man? Running some halftime deals. Got Jello shots. Got beer bongs. Knicks Now Hall of Fame at a discount. If you guys want to rock and roll, we can.
Yeah, there's a guy named Krekchi hitting contested threes on us.
I think it's Krejci.
Oh, man. The Knicks play like they did in that first half. They'll lose this game by 20.
Yeah, Krejci had 3 threes in that first half. He's the second leading scorer for Atlanta. Behind Trae Young.
I hate saying it like this, OG, but like, I think it's really simple. So realistically, what do we expect to change this team into a legit contender? It's a really simple answer for me. Your starting 5 that you are paying every player over $20 million, they have to be the best starting 5 in the NBA. That's why you made the trade for Cat. That's why you went and got Mikal Bridges. That's why you paid Josh Hart $20 million. I hate to sound like a broken record, and I hate to keep it that simple, but holy shit, it's that simple. Play better. They just have to play better. Jalen Brunson can't be a minus 20. I know you're using today as an extreme, but your starters got blown off the floor versus the Timberwolves. Your starters are now getting blown off the floor by the Atlanta Hawks.
10 turnovers in the first half.
How did the Ravens win a playoff game? Lamar's got to be better. He's their guy. Lamar is their guy. We have our guys. You're not trading Hart. I don't think you're going to be able to trade AOG. There's no magic trade out there right now. That was the Josh Hart trade. That was the OG trade.
Cat, Bridges. The Knicks already made a bunch of trades. They made a lot. The whole team is traded for.
You need Mikal Bridges to play like an all-star. You need Jalen Brunson to be an MVP level player. You need Karl-Anthony Towns to be an all-NBA type of player. And you need Josh Hart to be the ultimate connector piece as the 5th best starter. You need OG to play all-world defense. You need OG to shoot 40% from 3.
He's done neither of those.
Who do we expect to get? I don't think there's anyone out there that the Knicks will be able, CBA-wise, to trade for right now that elevates them into a contending team. I don't. Who are you going to get? You don't have any first-round picks. The only salary you could trade out is Robinson. He hasn't played in a decade. EC, what up, man? I'm sorry, B-Fits. Trade disrespectful. All of New York, and we came out weak. These guys ain't got no dog. Those are private school kids. Went to Villanova. EC. I feel like we do better when Brunson is moving the ball. Agree. The Knicks are 15-1 when they have 30 assists this year. You have 15 at the half, but Jalen Brunson has 1. 15-1 with 30 assists this year. You're on track, but your point guard can't have 1 assist and 2 turnovers.
He said, but I agree with you, Marsh, about Tibbs. This team is better than it's performing. Who needs to step up for the Knicks as the second half is about to get underway? Let us know in the chat. And make sure you do hit that thumbs up icon and subscribe to the channel. Let's see how many subs we can pick up in the second half of today's ball game. So we're at 58,000, $175 right now. Make sure you are subscribed. The only way you can participate in our live chat tonight is if you are subbed. So if you're a diehard Knicks fan and you like daily New York Knicks content right here on YouTube, hit that red sub button or click the link I just put in the chat. Second half about to get underway. We got a couple super chats coming in, but we are going. Get the chat back pumping again. Who do you got? Give me an LGK if you're rooting on the Knicks. Give me an H for the Hawks.
Towns throws it to Brunson. They're going to post up Bridges on Johnson. Bridges throws it out to Hart. Hart across the lane, off the glass and in. He may be hurt and he may have had a shitty first half. He's still one of the best in the business at those late shot clock shots. Young hands it off to Daniels. Daniels backdoor cut to Johnson. OG falling asleep on defense. Great defense by Hart there to force the miss. Brunson to Hart to Bridges. Corner 3. Good!
Here we
Deep
go.
3, Young, no good. Good contest by Bridges. Cat on the board, throws to Brunson. Brunson up ahead to Bridges, guarded by Young. Oh, 8-footer, good! Back-to-back buckets for Bridges.
Can the Knicks channel that third quarter team that they used to be?
Young will bring it up. Bridges pokes it away. He gets it back. Runs him off a screen. Pocket pass to Okongwu, who just walks around Towns. Holy shit, that is horrible defense by Karl-Anthony Towns. That is dog shit defense by Towns. Move your feet!
Here we go to be Brunson. Defended by Bogdanovich.
Behind the back pass to Towns. He was bad on offense. Lays it up and in with the left. Good take there by Towns.
Was that Krejci that was guarding him?
What's up, J-Liv? And there's going to be foul on Hart away from the ball. The refs are doing what they did in the first half. Someone responded to my tweet saying Tibbs will be fired if they lose in the first round. Says, yeah, after 20-plus years of bad basketball, Knicks off to their best start of a season in forever, and let's fire the head coach. What a joke.
Yep.
My response. What you are saying is you had a car that would not start for 20 years. Then you got a new car that got you to point A and B but didn't have AC. But since the car with no AC was better than the car that didn't start, you can't look for a better car. The dumbest analogy. I hope no one ever fucking says that on this channel. Missed 3 by Anunoby. Or missed 3 picked up by Anunoby. Here comes Brunson. Uses the screen. Has it in the corner. Swings it out to Anunoby. Rips it to Bridges. Bridges, drive, layup, up, rolls over the rim, and the foul.
Knicks back on top.
Like, don't ever say that dumb shit. Just because what you have right now is better than the dog shit you had before doesn't mean you can't get better than what you had right now. Makes no sense in life, and it damn sure doesn't apply to this. It's like saying, oh, the girlfriend I have right now only beats me once a week compared to the girlfriend I had last year that beat me every day of the week, but I can't look for a new girlfriend because she was better than what I had. Challenge yourself to think critically. Nico says his team is too polarized. Don't even know what that means. If you want to help me out, someone. Daniels drives, blows by Brunson, lays it up and in. No defense from him. Freeman's for life. What up, man? What's the difference between the beginning of the year and now? Your team, your I hate saying this. Your starters were playing way better. Like, it's so simple.
You feel like a broken record.
I feel like I'm the idiot. Towns for three. No good. Rebound by Bridges, up and in.
Nice putback midair.
Knicks back up by 2. Bridges leading the way here in the third. Johnson off the screen, walks to the lane. No defense by Anunoby. He missed it. Wow.
Smoked.
Hart will bring the break. He's got no burst. His back is broke. Bridges going to post up on Towns. They got a double. And then Bridges passes deflected by Dyson Daniels. Hawks say it wasn't. And they're going to challenge. William Davis says, whoever wants Tibbs fired should leave now. You're not a true fan. So wanting something better for your team makes you not a real fan? Are we fans of Tom Thibodeau or are we fans of the Knicks? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Actually means you're more of a fan because you want somebody better there to do it. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Like, Knicks fans are in love with being, like, mediocre. They're in love with it.
Bridges pass. I can't tell if that hit his elbow. I don't think it did. That's going to be another wrong call by the refs. That'll be the 4th time tonight they've had a challenge overturned. If you have 4 calls overturned in a game, your ref card should be revoked. Your ref card should be revoked. Every single one of these guys. Blast them to Guantanamo Bay. They do not deserve to ref in this league.
There's really too much money on the line. Contracts, gambling, like everything that goes on in today's league. There's too much money on the line to have so many incorrect calls and overturns.
24 minutes plus what? 3 more minutes? 27 minutes of basketball?
Yeah. Now Dimitri. Hi, Marsh. Hi, Smitty. Sorry I'm late. Let's go Knicks. Thank you for the $5 super chat now.
Now, Dimitri, we appreciate you, my man.
You're goated. Always showing up, always showing love.
Like, seriously, if you have to get 4 calls overturned in 27 minutes of basketball, that means, like, in every 7 minutes you're making a bad call.
Bridges up to 18 on the game now.
I got a Jello shot.
Oh, yeah,
Freeman's for life.
Freeman's for life.
Shout out to Freeman's for life. I didn't give you all good response on those super chats. I'm very upset.
You want to take the reins for a couple possessions? We're getting Alper on for a couple runs here. Maybe the producer's seat change here could ignite a run for the New York Knicks.
They didn't say. What's the call?
I did hear the official say that was their second challenge, so maybe.
Another challenge overturned. 4 missed calls by the ref in 27 minutes. Blast these dudes to the sun. Blast this entire crew to the sun. Wow. Adam Silver, you are a war criminal. You have ruined the game we love. Trae Young, deep three, no good. Rebound by Towns. He'll quickly find Brunson. He'll play with pace. Blows by Daniels. Missed the transition layup, but Josh Hart there to clean it up. And if you win your second challenge, you should get another one. Why am I being penalized for shitty refs? Young throws it up. Missed dunk by Okongwu. Here come the Knicks. It's a 4-on-3. Brunson missed it. Kicks it to Bridges. Bridges, heat check. Not even close. We don't need a heat check, bro. Johnson leading the break, throws it up, and this time Okongwu throws it down. CPJ, how are we doing? Terrible. Terrible. Every Knicks starter is a minus when it comes to plus minus. The Knicks bench brought them back into the game. The Knicks look terrible today so far. Surprised they're winning. The refs have been terrible as well. It's been 30 foul calls already, and 4 of them been overturned. Brunson inside pass to Bridges, lays it up and in. Young into the lane, floater up and in. You should be able to challenge until you're wrong. Don't penalize me, Adam Silver, because you have bad officials. Brunson's going to post up Young. They're doubling. He can't find anyone open. Now he throws it inside to Bridges, guarded by Young. Little Dirk one-legged fader over him, Brett. Young off the handle, pull up three. Good. Young is 6 of 9 from distance. Brunson takes Daniels of the lane. He's bumped off the square and in. Call the foul, sorry-ass officials. You were blow happy in the first half. Blow that piece now. There they go on the other end.
No, they call that a 2.
They just called carrying. They just called carrying in the great year of our Lord 2025. These refs blow. These refs blow. I don't even care the Knicks benefited from that call. That's a horrible call. You don't call carrying. Brunson up top. Has it poked away. Got it back. Now Young is guarding him. He may pull up here. And he lost it again. Brunson lost it again. Hart goes in the backcourt to save it. 5 on the shot clock. He'll have to go to work. Hart, stop, pop. Deep 2. High off the glass. Holy shit. Jalen Brunson, do you want to play basketball today?
I mean, what are we doing here?
He's been so bad. Here we go. DeAndre Hunter up top. They're swinging it around. Dyson Daniels blows by OG Anunoby and lays it up and in. Does OG Anunoby want to play for this team anymore? Does OG Anunoby want to be a New York Knick anymore? So now they're changing a call that was a 2 on the 4 to a 3. Another missed call by the refs. Towns drives, kicks, Hart, layup up and in. Hunter on the drive, layup, no good. OG Anunoby dropped the rebound. Holy shit. Had to jump out of bounds to save it. Bridges will bring it up. Gets it to Towns. Towns driving, bumped, fouled. OG Anunoby is getting cooked by Dyson Daniels. This man is allergic to scoring.
I'll give it to him. Hart is hurt, but he's still hustling 110% like he always does. It doesn't matter how banged up he is.
He's played much better in the third quarter.
Get the
Brunson,
total roll shot.
defended by Daniels. He's got 3 fouls. I'd like to see the Knicks go at him. Brunson up top. Spin move.
Come on, JP.
Fake spin. Traveled. Didn't call it. McBride, triple. No good. Achua on the board. Left it low, and Daniels stole it. No quarter awareness there from Precious. Turnover. Daniels, coast to coast, throws it in. This team blows. This team sucks, man. Let's do it. If you're looking for the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed, you got to check out our proud sponsor, GameTime. The NFL playoffs are here, and you're going to get the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed for the playoffs with our proud sponsor, GameTime. I've been to a playoff game before. I've gotten my tickets through GameTime, and it was my best experience using any ticketing app. I've used them all, and I'm an only GameTime guy now because they are the best. Shout out to GameTime. It's more than just NFL playoff games, though. You can go catch a Knicks game. You can go to a concert. You can go to a theater event and so much more. Prices actually drop as the events get closer. They guarantee you get the lowest price, and they make it super easy to make it happen because the app is user-friendly. You get to see your seat view in the app. You get to access your tickets from your phone, and it's easy to resell your tickets if you no longer want to go to the event. Use that all-in pricing feature. Use that GameTime Picks feature, and you're going to lock yourself into the best price, and you're going to make it that much more easy to go see your favorite people perform. So download the app, create an account, use that promo code CHATSPORTS, CHATSPORTS, for $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. What time is it? It's game time. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. Shout out to Game Time for sponsoring today's show. That link is clickable in the comments and description of this live stream. I think Victor Cruz is at Madison Square Garden as they're showing a couple of highlights of him on the Jumbotron. Shout out to Victor Cruz.
I can't do that, Marsh. Can't be rooting for him there.
As Cruz is hitting the little Victor Cruz salsa on the Jumbotron. Super Bowl helps. Super Bowl TD catch. Huge playoff run for him. First TD in the Super Bowl. Ball should have probably been picked off. When you go to that, before you go to that, make sure you got to tell him, Smitty. So they're not connected. Let's go, let's go. Let's do it. We got 840 people watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon.
Come on, we got producer Alper doing this now. We want to get some likes.
Let's go.
It's a 1-point game. Well, now it's a 3-point game.
Brunson with a nasty step back there over Dyson Daniels. He's once again taking that matchup personally. Knicks up 3. Can they hold on to this one and close the quarter? Daniels to Capella. Hart, backdoor steal. Finds Deuce. Layup blocked. Hart there on the putback, missed
Hart.
it. Then he got a steal. Laid it up and in. Gotta have Hart. Give me some threes in the chat.
Josh Hart.
Gotta have Hart. Daniels up top, running the offense. Young is out. Crossover. Blow by OG again. This time he'll kick it out. Hunter 3. Good. He doesn't miss versus the Knicks. He doesn't miss versus the Knicks. 2-point game. Brunson will bring it up. Gonna get a screen from Hart. They switch. He's guarded by Krejcic, whatever the hell his name is. Behind the back, at the foul line. Step back, 16-footer. Yes! Jalen Brunson. Hunter, 3. Good. Holy shit. He is a Knick killer. Brunson again, looking for more. They double. He swings. Open in the corners, McBride. Now he'll drive. Pull up. Fall away. 8-footer up and in for the deuce. It's loose. Daniels using the screen. Gives it to Hunter. He's made back-to-back threes. He's at the foul line. He'll rise up. Missed it. Missed it. Rebound by Brunson. Here come the Knicks. Brunson off the screen. Looking for more. Step back. Triple. Too strong. Long rebound picked up by Anunoby. Into the corner for 3. McBride missed it. Rebound by Capella. Hunter will bring it up the right side. McBride will defend. Uses the Capella screen. Gets downhill. Layup up and no good. Rebound controlled by the Knicks. Here comes McBride. They've got numbers. Gets it to Hart. 1-2. Lefty scoop up and in. Josh Hart. Gotta have it. Gotta have Hart. All grit, all grind, all the time. Let's go, Knicks.
Let's go, Josh Hart. Come on.
Josh Hart bringing energy to this game. He didn't have it in the first half. Something changed in the locker room, though, when they met at halftime, and he has brought it in the third quarter. Josh Hart, the ultimate X factor.
The one thing I'll give to Tibbs, halftime adjustments. That first half was ugly. This first half, we're almost at 2 minutes to go. I could see 95 points by the end of the quarter, and it was not looking good at the end of that first half.
No, the Knicks are up in this quarter right now, 34-21. What I've been impressed with the most is the defense in the third quarter. You allowed 27 points in the first quarter, 35 points in the second, 21 in the third. If you can hold them under 30 in this quarter, that'd be huge. That'd be huge. Where's the guy that said the Knicks were losing because of Josh Hart?
Come on, man.
Where was that guy
Come
at?
on, man. How could you watch Josh Hart and think, yeah, we could trade this guy. We could get rid of him. Come on, man.
What changed after half? The starters played better. Achua and Brunson talking through a little strategy there on the pick and roll. Let's see if they can connect on that. Here we go. Young back in the game, shamming him for the Knicks. It's going to be a 3 for Hunter. This time it's off, but an offensive board picked up by Atlanta. Then it's good defense by Shammond. Daniels lost it. Knicks ball going that way. Then a technical foul on Dyson Daniels. Get him out of here. Let's go, let's go.
Keep your mouth shut, Dyson Daniels.
And it was definitely off Daniels. Brunson at the line. He already missed 2 tonight. Gets that one to go. Gets that one to go. Here we go. Daniels going to pick up Brunson at half court. Knicks up by 6. Under 2 minutes left in the half. Close it out. Let's go. Hart up top, defended by Johnson. They're working off ball, trying to free up Brunson. Achua hands it off to him. Brunson, full steam ahead. Step back, 18-footer. Good! That scraped the rafters. Little sky arc there from JB. He's locked in, putting the ball in the basket. Even to take care of that rock. Young to Johnson. Well, underpass. Well, kick ball there from Precious. Use all those limbs, man, to play defense. You like that?
I do like it.
Kind of stretched.
You do leg day the other day?
I
You did a
think
little
I
stretch
just
over?
pulled my groin. I think I just pulled the groin. Young hands it off to Capella. 10 left on the shot clock. McBride all over Young. He'll get it to Hunter at the foul line. He'll rip through, drive, and a foul on the pass called on Achua. These refs got to get off their knees, man. They are blowing this one. Young to throw it in. Finds Capella. Hand off to Hunter. Shaman on him. Stabbing at the ball. I've been really impressed with Shaman's defense as a Knick. He's doing a good job keeping Hunter in front while giving up size. Hunter, a little bully ball, got to a spot, knocked it down.
Shaman.
If you can continuously make that shot, you will be an elite player in this league, and we'll have to live with it. 60 seconds left. Brunson, drive, step back. Picks his dribble up and swings it out to Achua. Achua, hand off to McBride. McBride using the screen. Pull up three. In and out. Rebound by Johnson. 40 seconds to go. Here come the Hawks looking to bite into this lead. Young backdoor to Johnson. Johnson layup. No good. Great defense by Achua. But Capella with the board over Hart cleans up the mess. Come on, Hart. Got to box out. Got to box out. Brunson playing with pace. 2 for 1 spin turnover. What did I just say? He's been great putting the ball in the basket, but got to take care of the ball just like that. Oh, my God. Johnson missed a bunny, but he got his own miss and laid it up and in. Oh, my God. Every time this team takes a lead, they give it right back. 2-point game. About a 2-second shot clock, game clock difference here. 15 left in the quarter. Knicks will hold for the final shot. Brunson out by the logo. Going to get a screen from Shamet. He's hunting that Young matchup. Can't get it. He's going to draw a foul from 3. Was his foot beyond the line? It's a shooting foul. I think he might have stepped over it. Either way, he's going to the stripe for some freebies. Oh, his foot might have been behind the line there. One replay. Shout out to MSG Productions.
Just make at least 2 of these, please, JB.
Well, do they call it a 3? We'll see. Brunson, first free throw. Good. Knicks up by 3. I think they did call it a 3. Yeah. It's going to be 3 free throws for the Knicks. Brunson makes the first. Second one is good. One more coming for the captain. Brunson looking for one more. Good. 3 for 3 for JB. Knicks up by 5. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Capella to Johnson. He'll get into the lane all the way. No good. Brunson does a good enough job on defense there to force the miss. It's fourth quarter time, baby. Give me some 4s in the chat. Come on, baby. Type those 4s. Shout out to Neptune, King Ja, Tom Saunders, Andre, Alex, Pacers Stink, Tommy Partner, Stillwater, Brother Jay. What up, Brother Jay? Isaiah, Herbert, B. Fitz, MM Glover, Yuri, Speed Demon, Aiden, Ivor. Shout out to y'all. CPJ, do we see a cat takeover in the 4th? Think we could. Think we could. What I want to see in the 4th quarter is whoever Trae Young is guarding, play through him. Whoever Trae Young is guarding, play through him. Give me some foes. Give me some foes. We're at 1,000 people watching. We're at $213 in Super Chats. I got another happy dad here. If we get to 250 before the end, if we get to 250, once we do, I got a beer, whatever you call it. Beer bonga.
Merbonga?
Murtabonga. You wonder why we call her Merbonga? Because she is a mermaid. As you can see,
cutie.
there's a couple of, yep.
And if any $10 Super Chat, I'm taking a Jello
Get
shot.
Alper, producer Alper, a little Jello shot. Let's go.
I've had one of them earlier. They were actually pretty good. I don't know if it's a blue raspberry or a blueberry.
It might be a little blue raz. I'm with you, David. Go at Trae Young. MM Glover, thank you for the support, my man. We love you being here.
AJ Live, Hart a beast. Yes, he is.
That was a hell of a quarter by him.
Gotta have
Couple of mishaps down the stretch for him, but the guy's playing out there extremely banged up. Yo, Alper is it effing cold up here, bro. I don't know what that means.
It's cold. I'll tell you that much. It's cold out here in Dallas.
Shout out to CPJ. $20 super chat. Shout out to my man CPJ. Stillwater says, I have a bad feeling we blow it. I was very pessimistic at halftime because I am emotional and I am pessimistic, but I think the Knicks are going to win this one. And that may just be me hope talking. Here we go. Fourth quarter underway. Okongwu hands it off to Hunter. Hunter trying to drive on Shamet, doing a good job. Force him into a tough shot. Got it to go. Shamet's doing a good job keeping him in front. Who says Towns tweeted during the game? Oh, did he? Payne into the game. Swings it to Cat. He'll post up. Now he's forced to pick up his dribble. Throws it back out. Payne will drive, kick. Towns, good look for three. Short. Followed a shot. McBride picks up the board to Payne. Walk in, triple. Payne. Back iron, no good. That's got to be a foul, man. McBride defended Trae Young, doing a good job. Swings it around to Johnson. Johnson to Hunter. Hunter for three. Tie game. DeAndre Hunter is unreal. Unreal. McBride has a step. Gets into the lane. Now he kicks it out. Shamet, top of the key. He drives on Young. Gets to the lane. Fouled. Call it. They did. Thank God. Thank God. Another bad start to the fourth quarter, Will. That's our New York Knicks 5-point lead evaporated. Shamet at the line here. Come on, Landry. First one, no good. Jesus Christ. No good. Appreciate the love, Derek. Shamet at the line for one more. First one right here, CPJ. Give him a second. Alper is getting trained. Pause by Smitty over there.
Hey, yo.
We're working through the ones and twos. Knicks up one. Shamet made the second. Okongwu hands it off to Hunter. Hunter has to pass out a shot. That's a turnover. Here you go, Alper. Can you catch? Hey. It's getting worse. Take two shots. I got one. He's got one. Let's go. Let's go. Payne off the screen. Step back. Gets it to Towns.
I got a next dead ball.
Towns. Backdoor to Achua. Throws it down. Great vision by Cat. And a beautiful display of athleticism by Achua. And I think the Knicks forced a turnover on the other side. I didn't see it because the camera angle was terrible.
This Knicks broadcast today, bro.
It's a holiday. The vets are off. They got the interns on the ones and twos. It's going to be Knicks ball. Give me some CPJs in the chat because the GOAT is here. Give me a CPJ. Here we go. Payne, Towns, McBride, OG, and Achua in the game. Payne to Towns on the right wing above the three-point line. Go to back, Kongwu. Euro step. Kick out. Achua. Plenty of time. Achua picks his dribble up, kicks it out to Deuce. Deuce, elbow J, left side. Good! Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks. McBride defending Young. Off the screen. They switch. Great job. Achua on him. Forced to give it up, and he gets it right back. He's out by the logo. Achua in front of him. Move your feet, big sneeze. Young whips it in the corner. Okongwu, three. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. Here they come. Payne dancing to Towns. Pump fake. Drive. 1, 2. Bully ball. Missed it. Come on. Rebound by Atlanta. Young logo pull up three. Missed it. Rebound by Okongwu over OG. Missed it. Rebound up in the air. Controlled by Trae Young. Kicks it out. Bogdanovich three. Missed it.
Get the board.
And then a foul by the Knicks because they can't box out. Achua and Cat are in the game. Box out.
Yeah. CPJ again, Marsh.
CPJ says, y'all thought you were done? Another one. We got to 250. I got a beer bomb from my man CPJ. And then Niall Dimitri.
Hi, Alper. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks, Loud Dimitri. Got a good game going on. 5-point lead. We got to hold this one.
Let's go. Next dead ball. I got a beer bomb from man CPJ. Show him some love. Payne up top. Pull up three. Good! Count it! And the foul! Campaign! A 4-point play! Let's go, Knicks! Give me some CPs in the chat.
Feel the pain.
Let's go! Payne has been a spark for this team. He might have flopped there, but you can't challenge because the Hawks already won 2 challenges. Campaign 4-point play. How do you do?
Did they tee him up? Oh, no way. Oh, come on.
And then they teed up Campaign for celebrating. These refs are fucking losers. I don't wish for people to lose their job outside of Daniel Jones. I wish these refs have to go on unemployment tomorrow. They are not qualified to ref in this league. They are not qualified. They are ruining the game we love. Payne, free throw, good. Daniels drives, pass, good. Six-point game. Payne to Towns. Towns driving on a Okongwu. A lot of contact left. Fucking horrible shot there by Towns. Cat has not been good today. Daniels to Bogdanovich. OG on him. He'll get it to Okongwu, who swings it around. Vicic drives. Floater up. No good. Hart steals it from Okongwu. He'll push. 3-on-2 to Anunoby. He's fouled. Can't get it to go. We'll go to the line for 2, though. CPJ. As he makes the first. Campaign will sit down. Brunson is in. Type those ones in the chat. Show Campaign some love. OG 2 for 2 from the stripe there. Knicks up by 8. 8 minutes to go. Close it out. Daniels. Crossover. Driving on Brunson. Kicks it out. Krejci in the corner. Good close out there by Hart. 5 to shoot. Daniels crossover. Blow by Brunson. Missed the layup. Offensive board by Capella. Goes up with it, and he's fouled. And it didn't go in.
It
did go in.
It
And
did go
one.
in.
Jesus Christ, man. Box out! Holy shit, man. Brunson drives, kicks, Anunoby, left wing 3. No good. Rebound by Daniels. OG, first 3 of the night, and it was off. Bogdanovich the other way. His 3 is off.
Damn, we're lagging.
And now the stream will lag. Rebound by Anunoby. Ball in the hands of Hart. He'll look to push. And now we'll slow it down. Towns, top of the key. Guarded by Capella. Backdoor pass to Brunson. What a feed! Love it. 7-point game. Bogdanovich, crossover. Hand off to Daniels. Knicks daring him to shoot. He's a 31% three-point shooter. He'll drive on Brunson instead. Good defense.
Offensive
and
foul.
he pushed off.
Thank you.
Offensive foul.
Come on.
We'll go to a TV timeout with your Knicks up by 7. Your Knicks up by 7. Come on. While we do go to a TV timeout, I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, GameTime. If you're looking for the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed, you got to check out our proud sponsor, GameTime. The NFL playoffs are here, and you're going to get the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed for the playoffs with our proud sponsor, GameTime. I've been to a playoff game before. I've gotten my tickets through GameTime, and it was my best experience using any ticketing app. I've used them all, and I'm an only GameTime guy now because they are the best. Shout out to GameTime. It's more than just NFL playoff games, though. You can go catch a Knicks game. You can go to a concert. You can go to a theater event, and so much more. Prices actually drop as the events get closer. They guarantee you get the lowest price, and they make it super easy to make it happen because the app is user-friendly. You get to see your seat view in the app. You get to access your tickets from your phone, and it's easy to resell your tickets if you no longer want to go to the event. Use that all-in pricing feature. Use that Game Time Picks feature, and you're going to lock yourself into the best price, and you're going to make it that much more easy to go see your favorite people perform. So download the app, create an account, use that promo code ChatSports, ChatSports, for $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. What time is it? It's game time. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. All righty, here we go. We're getting time. We're getting close to the time where it matters. Come on. Come on, Knicks.
This is the time where we usually see the Knicks get a little tired. You look at those stats, kind of not clutch. So they need to just hold it down.
What up, Creed? Says Brunson, 60% from the field is amazing. Really good scoring tonight. Has not done a good job of controlling the pace of play. Has not done a good job of distributing the ball and taking care of the ball. But, yes, he has been really good shooting the ball today. He has. He has.
Been a little sloppy just taking care of the ball. I mean, he's got it up to 5 assists. He had, what, 1 or 2 at halftime?
Yeah, he had 1 at the half. Young to Hot Boy
Young to
says,
Hot
is
Boy.
Alper a Knicks fan? He is.
Big Knicks fan. Family's from Long Island.
What playoff game did you go to last year?
I went to every single Knicks-Sixers playoff game that was in Philly. And then the year before, I was at Game 2 against the Heat.
The one they won.
And the greatest Knicks game I've ever been to, Linsanity against the Lakers.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I was at that game, sat in the 400 section. Creed, yes, I've been an employee here at Chat Sports for just over a month and a half, almost at 2 months.
I don't know what's going on with the stats, but it looks like I got scrolled down a bit, maybe. They got 6 players on the court for them.
Yep.
Here we go. Brunson will bring it up. They got 6 people on the court for Atlanta for some reason. Brunson doubled off the screen, swings to Towns. Towns finds Hart at the foul line, kicks it out. McBride, reset. Missed the triple.
What happened?
I think it's a glitch on their end. Johnson will handle for them. Hasn't had a great night tonight as he drives, throws up to Capella. He dropped it. Stolen by the Knicks. He finds Towns to Hart. Hart, if he was healthy, would go all the way. McBride, he'll drive, and then he's cut off by Hunter. McBride misses Towns, who's trailing. Towns wanted the ball there. He hasn't shot the ball well. 0-4 from field. He'll throw a 3 up. Got it to go! Karl-Anthony Towns with his first 3 tonight. Johnson will handle. Knicks up by 10. Biggest lead of the quarter. Johnson and Capella play catch. He'll drive. Cut off by Anunoby. Now's the time to play some defense. Hunter, guarded by Hart. Drives baseline. Lost it. Fouled. Fouled. That was a big shot by Cat. He was 0 of 4 from 3 prior to that one. Trae Young out by the logo. He'll handle. Starters are in the game for the Knicks. OG guarding Young. Runs through a series of screens. Pocket pass to Capella. Stolen by Hart. Rebound. Stolen by Hart to Towns. Coast to coast. Blocked by Capella. Pass the ball, Towns. Brunson's wide open in the corner. Brunson will throw it in on the baseline. 18 left on the shot clock. Brunson to Towns. Got it back, and that's going to be a foul. It's a foul on DeAndre Hunter.
You're good, JB.
We got over 1,200 people watching. We're 7 subs away from 58,200. If you're subscribed, type me in the chat. Can we pick up 7 subscribers right now? Bridges, Anunoby, back to him for 3. Bridges missed it. OG didn't crash the board, and he just let the ball bounce right to Capella. And then the Hawks out in transition, layup up and in. No one got back on defense.
I see you, Justin Williams, Randall Neptune.
Here we go. Brunson bringing it up. Guarded by Hunter. We're under 5 minutes to play. Brunson using the screen. They double him. He gets to Towns, who didn't throw it to Mikal. He was wide open. Towns will drive. Lost it. They're going to say knocked out of bounds by Atlanta. Then he's begging for a foul from the ref. He's close to getting teed up. Oh, and he did get teed up.
Come on, man.
Take Towns out
today, man.
Take Towns out and put Precious in. Towns just bypassed a wide open Mikal Bridges. He's playing a selfish brand of basketball right now. Get Towns out. He's not being effective. Put Precious in. Free throw for him is good. That's now 2 technical free throws up and in for them.
Will, I agree. These refs, this has been awful. Awful.
Brunson will throw it into the from the baseline. Gets Bridges on a backdoor cut, and he laid it up and in. Almost smoked it. Knicks up by 9. Young, defended by Bridges. Bumped him. Cat faked playing defense there, and then he fouled him. They didn't call it. Knicks got lucky. Offensive rebound, kick out, Hunter 3, no good. Towns grabs the board there. Brunson will bring it up. We got 4 minutes left. Defended by Daniels. Out by the logo. Every foul going forward on the Hawks, it'll be free throws for the Knicks. Brunson has Trae Young on him. They double. He squeezed it to Bridges at the foul line. Bridges finds it. Turnover. Terrible pass by Bridges. 5-on-4 break. Trae Young, right wing 3. Missed it. Rebound controlled by the Knicks. Great effort there by Hart. OG was the one that came up with it. Hart kept it alive. 3:45 to go. Brunson bringing it up the left side. Guarded by Dyson Daniels. Going to get a screen here from Bridges. They're hunting that Trae Young matchup. They've got it one-on-one. If they double, one pass away from Towns. Brunson's pass off target. Couldn't take advantage. Towns for 3. Air ball pretty much. No, not even close. Rebound by Trae Young. Towns is killing the Knicks right now. Take him out. Young, drive, layup. No good. Put back, no good. Offensive rebound, no box out from Towns. Young in the corner, blows by Towns. Step back.
Good defense, but
That's got to be a
they
travel. You
didn't
can't
call
catch
the
your own
foul.
air ball. Travel. Good defense, Cat.
try to put him in the spin cycle and failed. Go back the other way, Trae. All that dribbling, and where does it get you? Nowhere. Cat was complaining, and they didn't even call a foul. They called a tech?
And they called a tech on Trae Young. Brunson to the line. Chance to put the Knicks up by 10. Come on, JP. Missed it. 3 missed free throws for Brunson today. Two subs away. I know there's 2 people watching that are not subscribed.
Come on, hit
we
that
got
sub
over
button.
1,300 people watching. If you could, hit that subscribe button. Lock us in. 1 sub away. Who's it going to be? Brunson bringing it up. Daniels looking to D him up. Going to use the screen. No, he rejects it. Drive. A lot of contact. Throws it up. Can't get it to go. Anunoby can't grab the board. Missed it. Here comes Jalen Johnson. He'll push. Brunson's going to try to stop ball. Oh, my God. Bullied him to the ground and throws it down. 7-point game. 7-point game. 7-point game.
Shout out to you guys getting over 58,200. And it's going right up. Already to 207.
Keep subbing it up. Keep subbing it up. How bad do you want it? Brunson defended by Daniels. Gets a screen. They're going to double. Brunson slow to see it. Throws it to Hart. Hart inside Anunoby. Guarded
Go up,
by
OG.
Young. Fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
TV timeout.
OG Anunoby has had a hard time catching the ball today. It's like the 3rd time he's dropped the pass. And we'll go to a TV timeout here with about 2:25 left. 2:25 left.
No?
Smitty is still here, J-Liv. He's helping Alper on the ones and twos.
He's giving me a little training here.
A little training.
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 Not just,
He's not being
I
trained. He's
no.
going through training.
Smitty's doing a good job. We're keeping the show on the road.
7-point game, 3 minutes to go.
We need a real Knicks fan here producing the show. Now, we didn't get the Super Chats to deck out Smitty in Knicks gear.
We did not get the Super Chats to deck out Smitty and Knicks gear. It could come, though. It
Never
could
know.
come. Maybe next game. He'll be in the building next
He'll be in
game,
the building.
which is tomorrow.
Back-to-backs on back-to-backs.
CPJ, I am choosing my words wisely. Words are being chosen wisely. OG at the line, coming out of this TV timeout. You need both of them. Yeah.
I think we're in the bonus.
These teams are living in the bonus.
Technicals being handed out by the refs.
If you're
Miscalls.
subscribed to the channel, type me. We got 1,300 Knicks fans in here on MLK Day.
Hit that sub.
An NBA tradition to play at Madison Square Garden on this awesome day.
I see you, B-Fits. Eric Rodriguez. JD7. Marcel Colombo.
Let's go, let's go. Come on.
Yeah.
OG at the line. First one up and in. Up and in. I did a beer bong for that one, CPJ, because the Jello shots that we brought in are out. I don't know if we have any more. You want to go run and grab them real quick? We'll have Alper fly solo now. Oh, flying solo, CPJ. You might have messed the stream up. Hart pokes it into the backcourt. Then he dives on the ground. Ball picked up, though, by Hunter. 5 to shoot. Hunter, drive. Layup, coast to coast. Good.
Bro.
I only drink when the Knicks play. Brunson. Handling with under 2 to go. 7-point game. Guarded by Daniels. Out by the logo. Exactly, Joseph Cruz. I might swerve in that corner. Brunson to Towns. Inside. Out of bounds off of Atlanta. Hart saying he's grabbing my jersey. I mean, why are you asking for a call? These refs have been dog water today. You sound real tough talking on YouTube, Justice. No, y'all are so tough on the internet, especially with no profile picture. Brunson inbounds it to Bridges. 5 on the shot clock. Bridges off the screen. 17-footer. Good! Young up ahead. Pass deflected out of bounds. Nine-point game, 90 seconds left.
No turnovers, please.
Young, we're going to throw it in. He's got nowhere to go. Is it? That's 5! Holy shit! I wish 5 seconds was that slow when I ran a 40. There is?
There's
We
a
got
ton.
some shot
There's
skis.
a ton.
Here we go. Young in the corner. Looking to create. Gets to the lane. Layup. Missed. Out of bounds.
Ball.
Off Atlanta. Knicks ball going that way. CBJ. Here we go. Brunson fouled. Brunson fouled by Daniels. Going to the line. King Storm says, let's go, Knicks. Support from France. Give me some KS's in the chat. KS is in the chat.
Pacome.
For Pacome.
Pacome Daddier. I know they want to see some Pacome Daddier minutes at some point this season.
I see Justice has not said anything since I called him out. Where'd your balls go? Punk. So tough behind a screen. Thanks for spending your off day supporting. Brunson at the line with 76 seconds left. First one is up and in.
There we go.
What they talking about, Shitmaster Kyle? They thought you could just come in this chat and talk reckless? Brunson at the line for one more. Missed it. Four missed free throws today for Jalen Brunson. Young will bring it up. It's a 10-point game. Guarded by Anunoby. Not playing with a lot of pace. OG doing a good job keeping him in front. He's on the right wing one-on-one. Young, baseline drive, feed to Okongwu. Lost it, out of bounds. It'll stay with Atlanta.
Under a minute to go. Ten-point lead.
Atlanta will throw it in.
Major breakdown if we lose this one.
Young inside to Hunter. Hunter fouled by Hart. Will go to the line for 2. Exactly, MJN. Here we go. 57 seconds left. What time is it in America? It is 5:30 in New York right now. 5:30 in New York. 4:30 where we're at.
First free throw good.
Good. It is good. $1,400 people watching. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Sub for Nick Stubbs. Hunter, second free throw. Missed it. Rebound by Towns. Good job by OG to box out Johnson. Why is he walking like that? Brunson doubled. Splits it. Has the defender on his back.
Slow it down.
Swing it to Hart. Hart's doubled. Back to Brunson. Spacing's not great. Brunson to Bridges. He'll drive. Throws it away. What are we doing?
Come on, man.
Young will bring it up. Under 35 to play. It's a 9-point game. Young on the right wing, defended by Towns. Towns unable to control him, and he lays it up and in. And it is a 7-point game with 27 seconds left. Bridges into Towns, and he's fouled. Towns to the line for 2.
Head of the game, Smitty. Shout out to Sturdy Hendricks. My TV provider gave me League Pass due to no MSG. It's a good TV provider.
Who you got?
It ain't Optimum.
Here we go. Towns at the line. 26 seconds left. First one is up and in. Up and in.
It is Optimum.
Towns at the line for one more. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Please subscribe. We got 1,500 people watching. 1,500 people watching. Please, please, please subscribe to the channel. I know you're not all subscribed.
Second free throw was good. Trae Young for 3.
No good. Rebound by Anunoby. And the Hawks will not foul, which means your New York Knicks win 119-110.
There we go.
Gritty second half performance from the New York Knicks. A gritty second half. They found a way to get it done. Love that. I'm concerned how they played in the first half. Process over results. But that process in that second half was winning basketball. Knicks needed that one bad, Shah. They needed that real bad. They needed that one bad. Yep, I was. Pacers stink. They played like shit. Do you want a cookie? You want a cookie? Oh.
March 1st game on Knicks, and we got a dub. I think we got to keep that going.
Undefeated, as some would say. Undefeated.
Undefeated, never lost.
Never lost.
Never lost. Yeah, exactly.
Did Trae Young roll the dice? I'm not going to chill, brother. I'm not. I appreciate your thoughts, but no, I'm not going to chill. Call like I see it. They play bad, I'm going to tell you they're going to play bad. When they play good, I'll tell you they play good. Pretty easy guy to understand. Cookies for the trolls. Hope they're oatmeal raisin. I don't even deserve a good cookie. What's up, Paul? Exactly, OG. Up, down, up, down. Let's stay on the up. Let's stay on the up. You're so tough. You're so tough, Pacers stink. You're so tough. You're such a tough guy. So tough. You're so tough. Y'all are so tough, man. Y'all are so tough. You're so tough, man. I'm sure everyone's scared of you. What's up, Mr. Special Situations? We got the Nets tomorrow. Brooklyn Nets tomorrow. Free Mans for life. We see you. Alper's being trained right now by Smitty. He'll pop that up in a second. Everyone give me a free Mans for life in the chat, though. Free Mans for life's in the chat. Anthony Masons are in the chat today. B Fits. You're so tough. You're so tough. Free Mans for life. Free Mans for life. Talk to him nicey. All righty.
All right, Marsh.
Here we go. We got a 3-point goal. Free Mans for life. Bang!
There we go.
Give me some BDs in the chat for my man Brandon Darby. BDs in the chat for Brandon Darby. My man.
The boy for a Knicks dub.
Pacers stink
Love to
says
see it.
P speaking like a guy who never took a punch once. You're so tough. You're talking about fighting on the internet. You're so tough. Oh, man. I'm going to pray for you, bro. I'm going to pray for you. Oh, my God. CPJ, fuck's wrong with him? Free Mans for life. My guy. We're out of Happy Dads in the studio. What are you going to do if I don't stay in Dallas? You going to come beat me up? You going to come beat me up, tough guy? You going to beat me up? You going to come down to Dallas and beat me up? How about this? I'll let you know when I'm in the city. How about that? Something's wrong with him, MJ. Stay in Dallas. You sound like the guy. Get your skateboards off my yard. Get your skateboards off my yard. Fake Knicks fan. Okay. That's cool. Don't watch. Don't watch. Don't get it. Well, why do people watch if they just have a problem? You're so tough. Everybody in the chat, you're so tough. You're so tough, man. You're just so tough. You're so tough. Oh, my God. I love this. I love it. I love it. Isaiah, salute to you, bro. Salute to you. Salute to you, bro. That's just hilarious to me. Yeah, I was wrong, Mark. I was wrong. Is that what y'all want me to say? Like when y'all try to call me out for something? Is that what you want? You want me to rub your little lower back too? I was wrong. You want a nice little hot tea? Hot tea? You want me to get you a bib? Want me to clean up your little mess on your face? What do you want? You think you're a tough guy, eh? Oh, my goodness. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'm flattered. Yeah, they did help us with the turnovers. But you know what? They played good enough to win in the second half. I didn't think they were going to at halftime. They did. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Herb Center, that was probably on me. Oh my God. You do want the Knicks start a win streak like the video? Eddie, what up, bro? Gotham, I appreciate the love, bro. That's why I can't do call-ins on this show, because if people called in and started talking reckless, I don't know what I would say.
Yep, you're gone.
I'm not hanging up. I'm chirping back. No, Herb Center. I'm a fake Knicks fan. That's what Pacers Stink said, because I live in Dallas. I forgot. You can only be a Knicks fan if you live in New York. Joey DeLuca, salute to you, brother. Yeah, exactly, JD7. If Bronx Boy called in, he would get this show taken off YouTube. Exactly, Isaiah. The Knicks are a worldwide brand. But according to Pacers Stink, you must live in New York to be a real Knicks fan. David M., you're a legend, brother. You're a legend. Angel, you're from Puerto Rico? Not a Knicks fan, according to Knicks Stink. Nope. You must live in one of the boroughs.
CPJ, not a Knicks fan.
Nope. Yup. CPJ lives in Florida, not a Knicks fan. Yup. If you can't see the garden from your apartment, you're not a Knicks fan, according to Pacers Stink. Unreal. JP, you're a Knicks fan, brother. Nelson says 12-3 for the 40-20 rule. Can the Knicks go 12-3 over the next 15? Can the Knicks go 12-3 over the next 15?
It's definitely possible. Definitely possible.
I gotta look at the full schedule.
Freeman's for life. You're from Brooklyn? Nets fan. Not a Knicks fan. According to that logic. Darren the Tuber, you live in Philly. You're definitely not a Knicks fan. Darren the Tuber did come in with a $5 super chat. Shout out to you. Says, had to prove we can hang above the 500, not just hang with them. This win adds to the momentum of that statement. Go Knicks! Darren the Tuber, you're from Philly. Why are you watching this show? Aren't you a Sixers fan? People say things where I question. I'm like, did you think before you spoke? Did you even think what you were about to say? Did you realize what you said was idiotic? Oh, Anapa, you're from LA. I guess you're a fan automatically of the Lakers and the Clippers. I have no competence for idiocy. I mean, Jalen Brunson wasn't even born in New York, so is he really a Knick? I mean, I don't know. Cat's from Jersey. Yeah, no. Yeah, he's a net. Shipmaster Carl, you are the Atlanta Hawk.
He was wearing an Eagles sweater.
Shipmaster Kyle, you are a fan of the Atlanta Hawks. You are actually the guy that wears the Hawks costume for their mascot.
You are the Hawk.
You are the Hawk. I think they call him Hockey. Yep, Jamaica. Mark TV, you're from Jamaica? You don't even love the NBA.
Unless he's from Jamaica, Queens. If from Jamaica, Queens, then we got maybe you're just a Mets fan, nothing else.
Yep, only a Mets fan.
No.
Let's go, Mets.
That's not what we do on this show.
It's the Yankees.
It's the Yankees channel.
It's the Yankees
It's the
channel.
Yankees channel.
I thought y'all were going to be big spenders. Only on one guy? You only had enough money for one guy?
Well, enough. Oh, they had to get his family that sweet. You know, they exceeded the payroll this year. Oh yeah, re-signed Jesse Winker. He's about 40.
Re-signed the Wanka.
Oh, Frankie Montas, the Yankees scraps.
Didn't they sign another Yankee?
Yeah, Clay Holmes.
Yeah,
Clay
Clay
Holmes.
Holmes.
Mets are back. We got Clay Holmes.
Have fun with that.
Hey, we transitioned him to starter.
Oh, good.
No closer role. No choking here.
So he could just be shit earlier.
All righty. Vasquez, I like you too much. You better not rub it in about the damn frickin' Mets. Billionaire, multi-billionaire owner can only afford $1 billion player. That'd be chills. That'd be chills. All right, let's talk about it. After a dreadful performance this past Friday where the Knicks got mopped up by the Minnesota Timberwolves, they came out a little bit slow on Monday on MLK Day, but they found a way in the second half to right the ship, get things going, and get back on track. A huge second half, a gritty second half, and an awesome third quarter for the New York Knicks. The defense is what really stood out to me in that third quarter and helped them put one more on the left side of the column. If you want that to continue. If you want the Knicks to continue to stack W's, hit that thumbs up icon. Speak it into existence. Because the Knicks, they got to do it. They got to go like 13-3 over the next 12-3 over the next 15 to get to 40 wins before 20 losses. And we all know what that means because you're subscribed to the channel. You take a look at this game in totality. You know what pops off the screen to me? 31 assists for the New York Knicks. The Knicks are now 16-1 in ball games where they have 30 assists. If the ball moves, so does the win column for this team. When they play unselfish hoops, when they move the ball around, when they play as a team, when they look to get open shots instead of playing hero ball, this team is unbeatable. 16-1 now when you have 30-plus assists. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. There's no need for this team to ever play hero ball. Jalen Brunson, two different halves in this one. In the first half, I thought Jalen Brunson was the worst player on the floor. I thought that his handle for the ball was off. He had 2 turnovers to just 1 assist at the half. He could not guard on defense. And he was just playing sloppy basketball. Got in foul trouble early, missed 2 free throws in the first quarter. Didn't shoot well from the free throw line all day. I think he missed 4 free throws there. But some clicked in that second half for him. And really the shot was always falling, but he was not playing great basketball in that first half despite the shot falling. Second half, picks up 5 assists, 1 turnover in the second half. 5 assists to 1 turnover in the second half. That's what a point guard does. He took a stranglehold of the pace. Played really well. And if you don't think that he has a little bit of a personal agenda against Dyson Daniels, let's go watch that tape. He wants to stick it to him and let the rest of the league know he can't guard him after Daniels did a number on him the first 2 times that they played. Shot to the captain. Big shots. Didn't miss a free throw down the stretch, but 3 big free throws in that late part of the game. Thought he played well in that second half, and he really carried the Knicks to a win. Love the way Mikal Bridges played as well. Didn't shoot the ball well from 3, just 1 of 2. I get it, that is 50%, but didn't get a lot of attempts up. I loved the way the Knicks' offensive attack was. On the stream prior to the game, I said I want the Knicks to do one thing. Don't force the one-on-one matchup hunting for Jalen Brunson. Get the ball to Bridges. If Trae Young is guarding Mikal Bridges, get him the ball. They should have did that in the in-season tournament, and they should have did it the other time they lost the Hawks this year. Make Trae Young defend. Make Trae Young play on both sides of the floor. The Knicks did that. He did not defend, and Mikal Bridges had his way with that little punk. I didn't see dice rolled, and Trae Young, you've never actually played dice in your life. Josh Hart, just like Jalen Brunson, a tale of 2 halves. At halftime, Josh Hart was a minus 20. Josh Hart was a minus 20 at the half. He finished the game minus 3. He was plus 17 in that second half. He was awesome for the New York Knicks. Energy, effort, all grit, all grind. Gotta have Hart. Type those 3s in the chats. He played through injury. There was questioning for me at the time if the injury being played through was too serious because I thought the overall production was too low. But he showed up in that second half. He led the way. He was a leader for us. Was big on the boards even though he was struggling. Josh Hart was the reason you won this game in my opinion. I thought his defense was elite in that third quarter. Thought he did a really good job. Show him some love. Type those 3s. Karl-Anthony Towns struggled. First game back after missing 2 games due to that thumb injury. He was 0 of 5 from 3 at 1, or 0 of 4 from 3 at one point. Did hit a big 3. Didn't have his best stuff tonight. And it's nice to win a game when Karl-Anthony Towns does not have his best stuff. But simply his overall impact on the floor, even when the shot's not falling, spreads out the defense. It allows 8-foot jumpers for Mikal Bridges. It allows rim runs for Josh Hart. And it allows Brunson a lot of space to operate inside that arc. Cat had some good blocks on defense, and I thought he did a really good job a couple times when he was switched out onto Trae Young to keep him in front. 7 dimes for Cat. How can you affect the game when the shot's not falling? 7 dimes, some really good defense, and a big 3 down the stretch. OG Anunoby just feels out of sorts. He's in a funk right now. He dropped like 3 passes. Look like Darius Slayton out there. OG Anunoby is struggling to just do the little things right now. I thought his defensive effort through the first 3 quarters, to be honest with you, sucked. Dyson Daniels beat him off the bounce a couple of times. Didn't think he did a good job on Jalen Johnson, but in that fourth quarter, he dialed it in. And I don't love that he only shot the ball 4 times. I don't know if that was because he was passing up open looks. I don't know if he's trying to stick it to somebody. I don't know. It's very simple, though. If the Knicks want to get to where they want to be, if the Knicks want to win multiple playoff series, if the Knicks want to put a banner in the rafters at MSG, they need this guy to be an all-world player. Right now, he's just simply not doing that. You were able to beat the Hawks today in a game where they turned the ball over, I think, 20-plus times. But with the way he's been playing, the Knicks are going to struggle, and that's why they're 5-6 in the month in January. He's the key. He is the one. He's the highest-paid player on the team prior to the Cat trade. You got to have this guy be elite. Simply, right now, he's not elite. We'll talk more about this game in a second. First, though, I got to give a shout-out to our proud sponsor, GameTime. If you're looking for the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed, you got to check out our proud sponsor, GameTime. The NFL playoffs are here, and you're going to get the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed for the playoffs with our proud sponsor, GameTime. I've been to a playoff game before. I've gotten my tickets through GameTime, and it was my best experience using any ticketing app. I've used them all, and I'm an only GameTime guy now because they are the best. Shout out to Game Time. It's more than just NFL playoff games, though. You can go catch a Knicks game. You can go to a concert. You can go to a theater event and so much more. Prices actually drop as the events get closer. They guarantee you get the lowest price, and they make it super easy to make it happen because the app is user-friendly. You get to see your seat view in the app. You get to access your tickets from your phone, and it's easy to resell your tickets if you no longer want to go to the event. Use that all-in pricing feature. Use that Game Time Picks feature, and you're going to lock yourself into the best price, and you're going to make it that much more easy to go see your favorite people perform. So download the app, create an account, use that promo code CHATSPORTS, CHATSPORTS, for $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. What time is it? It's game time. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. The Knicks bench kept this game alive. The Knicks in the first quarter fell behind by 10. Starters' energy sucked. But as soon as the Knicks brought in McBride, as soon as they brought in Achua, and it was actually Shaman into the game prior to campaign, the Knicks overall just mojo switched. It switched. They started defending harder. They started moving their feet better. And they looked more like a team out there. McBride didn't shoot the pill well tonight, but I thought he guarded Trae Young well at times. Had a couple of big, impactful buckets. Had that lefty layup. Had the elbow jumper off the left side. Wasn't able to knock in too many threes tonight, but I thought he played well, and I thought he was a big piece as to why the Knicks won this game. Campaign had a good stretch today. Had a big moment in that fourth quarter with the 4-point play where the refs were absolutely terrible all night long. Payne was good, and I'd like to see Payne even play a little bit more. He was good on Friday. He was good again tonight. He was great to start the year. Went through a muddy stretch there, but the last 2 games he's been locked in. They need his energy. They need his spark every once in a while. They need him to be able to continue to get buckets for them, especially when Brunson starts the game cold. Can't say enough great things about Campaign, man. He has been, for a minimum contract player, he has over-delivered on that bill this year. He really, really has. Precious continues to bring really good minutes on defense. Would like to see him board up a little bit more. There was times where Cat and Precious were in the game, and the Knicks were giving up a lot of offensive rebounds. But I thought Precious moved his feet well. I thought he did a lot of the dirty work today. Knicks were out rebounded by Atlanta, and they allowed 16 offensive boards. Got to tighten up there. Shamet didn't do much in the stat sheet, but I thought he played great defense. A couple of possessions, he got switched on to a guy like DeAndre Hunter, and did a good job of keeping him in front. But Hunter just used his length and size at 6'8" to shoot over the top of them. But it wasn't because of bad defense from Landry Shamet. I've been more impressed with his defense. If he can get back to even being the shooter he was in the worst moments of his career, it'd be awesome. But not expecting too much from Landry Shamet. The Knicks, 31 assists. They had 15 turnovers, a little bit high for them. They forced 23 turnovers, though. That was a difference in this game. A difference of 8 in the turnover margin. That's why the Knicks won. Because you were out rebounded. They shot a better they shot a better percentage from 3 than you. But on defense, man, you showed up. You had 8 steals, forced 23 turnovers. Young never got into a groove. I thought that Bridges did a really good job on Trae Young early on in that ball game, making it tough on him. I think there was at one point he had like 2 turnovers and 4 assists, or 4 turnovers to 2 assists, excuse me. Trae Young on the night finished with 9 turnovers. 9 turnovers. No dice tonight for Mr. Trae. No dice for the lollipop carpet boy. Knicks did a great job on him. He was on fire from 3, which makes the stats look a lot better. But he was 2 for 10 inside the arc. That's great defense. And he had 6 assists to 9 turnovers. Knicks did a good job on him. Overall, Knicks' first half was not good. Third quarter was amazing. That's what won you this game, your ability in the third quarter. And that's why the Knicks are one of the best teams in the NBA throughout 2024. I'm talking game 1, December 31st. The Knicks were 4-6 coming into this game in January. You're up to 5-6 now. but it's your ability to win third quarters. At one point, you were the best third quarter net rating team in the league. That was December 31st. It's now January 20th, and you are now 5th. So you dropped 4 spots in 20 days, probably 10 games, because you're 10 games coming in this one 4-6. But tonight, you held them to 27 points in the third quarter and 21 points in the fourth quarter. You held them to 48 second-half points. You're going to win a lot of games if you hold teams to 48 second-half points. Good stuff by the Knicks today. Sloppy first half, winning basketball in the second. Proud of this team, but again, they got to be better, and they are better. Still believe in them. Clock's ticking. We're past halfway now. If you love the Knicks, hit that thumbs up icon and give me a follow on social media at @MarshallGreen_, @MarshallGreen_. Woo!
Yeah, stressful, but you got to win.
It was just a tale of two halves. All righty.
Alrighty.
We are going to sign off on today's show. Shout out to y'all. Y'all were awesome. Y'all brought the noise. Y'all brought the boom. Over 17,000 people tuned in. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon on your way out. We're live again tomorrow. So be here, be square, and let's go Knicks.